Yep. There you go. Chat. What's up, Skater? Trying to find a good picture. Something at least mildly amusing. Mixed success. I guess this is cornball enough. Sure. Running out of ideas, man. Hello, everybody. Skitter, Kaboo, Nerdy, Ali, hello. Hello, Queenie, Buttered Eggs, Ralph's boy. Broski, am I tired? Yeah, a little bit. Why? Go sleep, dude. You look tired? Yes, I'm a little tired. We doing mechanics today? Nope. Postponed for next week. Got a pretty big allergic reaction to a singular sting on my upper arm. Cortisone cream alone doesn't cut it, so I've had ice picks. Ouch. That sucks. It's going great, Dammy. Thank you for, Dammy. Thank you for... Vitamin, thank you for the sub.
Spillo, I have missed you.
How are you, mate? Almost 2 years, man. Good stuff. Cheers, Amir. You hit affiliate? Congrats, dude. Congrats, dude. Well done. Can Howard provide awful pictures you used in the previews, I'm certain? Well, see, it's not about you. See, if I post awful pictures of myself, at least it's about me. You get what I'm saying? There's a level of like of ego that like or narcissism that like we're setting the new bar. I'm willing to demean myself all for the sake of narcissism. You get what I'm saying? That's really important that you guys understand that. Got a code with you next week? All right, mate. Looking forward to it. Wuyang pugs later? Yeah, most likely. I am tired, man. Thursday, this was a very, very, very busy week, though. So, hello, GKB. How are you? Bastion, hello. Oh, you guys enjoying Wuyang? He's been okay. I've enjoyed him. He's been okay. He's been saucy. A friend of mine pronounced it Spilio. I've not heard that one before. Spilo is very normal. Spilo, yeah. Yeah, Mari's chilling in the back. But Spilio, I've never heard that one before. That is indeed a new one. That is new, yes. There's your Mari cameo. Nice, dude. Nice. So I don't have to... I can ignore any and all channel points. How many points does the coach spectrum have? I don't know. That might be something that we have to do at some point. That would be funny. Are you are crazy good at rage bait? In regards to what? Talking about Kron earlier? Kron is just crazy. Kron just likes getting rage baited. That's just Kron's thing. Kron just exposes himself to rage bait constantly, and that's his stream in a nutshell. Hello, Carrot Top. Thank you. Are we talking to brick walls today? No, we're talking just asphalt. I don't even think we've reached the brick wall level yet. Am I in Wuyang's healing overtuned or undertuned boat? I think it's, I don't know, hard to say. I definitely don't think it's undertuned. I think a single target heal is nutso. Where's the promised mechanics talk? Listen, Calyx. Listen. I didn't know that Wuyang's playtest was going to be as many days as it is, and so we're prioritizing other things. We'll get it done at some point. It's on the list. I have it written up. Yeah, Kron gets baited and he enjoys it, exactly. The beam healing doesn't feel impactful? That is a crazy take. Beam healing is like the largest single target heal that we have in the game, minus like orb plus spray or for Moira and like nated pocket. Beam heal is insanely strong. It's like easily the highest single target heal in the game that doesn't involve, I guess you could say it involves, yeah, it involves just one cooldown or one button press. It's insane. It's 75 healing per second. It's 225 healing. It's not a lot of healing, but it's in crazy single target healing. Oh yeah, maybe EDRE, right click? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. What is EDRE's single target healing? EDRE Overwatch? EDRE? It is, I'm pulling up the wiki right now. 115 per second. Yeah, so it's lower than EDRE, yeah, for sure. However, wait, I need to change my thing here. Display capture. There you go. However, the difference is that you can make it higher because you can wave somebody, which then means if it's 75, it's 37.5, which means it's 112. It's actually it's basically as good as EDRE when a target is waved. So when a target is waved, it does the same amount of healing. They're both resources, so. Do you think that the Tulip Mania was an event that has parallels to modern day meme coin crazes and that should be social political influence? Its social political influence should be further studied? Honestly, Sarah Lee, no, because the way that I look at things like Tulip Mania, it's more along of a cultural phenomena that's just more of a nature of a, basically, it's really just a dice roll with certain socio-political. It's that some random thing will become a mania, and usually it's something that's kind of like a non sequitur to the current state of things. It doesn't matter if it's tulips or if it's like organic foods or if it's like, you know, fresh air, getting good sleep, whatever nonsense social-political influence thing. It has nothing in relation to like the current social-political state. It just has to be anything. And it honestly, I think it's just a complete cultural dice roll that actually ends up being tulips. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think there's any deeper meaning to why it's tulips. What's more interesting to me is why that we see those social political influences that consistently cycle up. Like, why is that a thing? Not so much what it is, but why it's a thing. You know, I think if you get sucked into the target, like for example, you know, I'm trying to think of a good example here. Like seatbelts, right? Like, why are we so obsessed with wearing seatbelts? Like that, it's more along the lines of like, why is that a thing? You know, not so much that it is seatbelts. Yeah, of course, Sarah Lee. EVRA incredibly overtuned? Hey, Uriel, maybe. You got no clue what I'm talking about? That's okay. Neither do I. Who the coach reacts to coach reacting to coach. Okay, so this is a joke. Just so we're like, I shouldn't have to make this clear, but I feel like my audience isn't like fully in on the joke here. Capitology is an ex-contenders coach, ex-OWCS coach, been around for a while. Heard good things about him. Puts out some cool content. You should check him out. Unter reacts to a capitology video And Unter is a very saucy man and will flame capitology a lot. It's like a joke kind of, but also not kind of a joke, you know? So he's gonna flame capitology's educational video, right? And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to Unter reacting to capitology's video. Right. For example, capitology says this could have been 40 1-minute TikToks instead, which is a great comment. So we're gonna react to Unter reacting to capitology. And so, memes aside, I am going to tell you guys what I think of the video and my own takes here. So, capitology says, how do you beat Symmetra cheese compositions? And before we even look at the video, which I haven't seen either of these videos, I'm going to give you my take, all right? Thank you, Enema. That would be excellent, okay? Now, we're going to 1.5 this sucker because neither of these guys deserves 40 minutes of my time. Basically, there are two things that make Symmetra unique at the professional level, okay? Two things. And so this is going to be like a really, really basic way of looking at things without delving into the weeds. We don't need to delve into the weeds, right? Not even at the pro level, okay? How do you beat Symmetra cheese compositions? You ask yourself two questions whenever you're playing, trying to figure out how to counter composition. Number one is, what is the tempo of the composition? And number two, what is the range of the composition or the hero? Because Symmetra really defines the comp. So let's start with the first one. When I say tempo, how reliant off of a burst of CDs is Symmetra compared to other DPS? You tell me. How CD reliant is Symmetra, especially with the way that she's being played? If you guys have watched any professional Overwatch, this answer is unbelievably easy. Very, right? We don't have to say fast or slow. That's not what tempo means. Tempo means that this character is extremely strong with teleporter and just not that great without it. That's it. She's not terrible. She's not useless. So what that means is that if you're trying to beat a Symmetra composition, you either need an answer for the teleport, or if you don't have a very clear answer for the teleport, you need to apply pressure before the teleport happens, and you need to apply pressure after the teleport happens. So you need to have a long and consistent line of pressure, whereas a Symmetra goes like this. To beat Symmetra, you need to look like this, right? So we need constant pressure on the comp so that when they do teleport, they're missing resources, and then after teleport, if we, for whatever miraculous reason, live it, that we punish it afterwards. It's that simple. Now, what's the other aspect? The range, okay? What range is Symmetra in comparison to most other characters? Approximately. Short. Yes, more short. She has some range, but more short. So you need to try and find characters that are able to apply pressure from range from Symmetra prior to engaging and apply pressure to Symmetra afterwards. One of the most important things that you can clarify when it comes to certain compositions is not necessarily always having a solution to survive the Symmetra teleporter, but to win the fight. One of the biggest mistakes that I see from even like low and mid-rank players when they're dealing with like a really tempo-oriented character, like how do I beat Bastion turret form? How do I beat this Winston dive? How do I beat... It's not, stop trying to deal with that solution in a vacuum. Start to think about how much of an advantage can I give myself before the Winston uses bubble or before the Bastion turrets, and am I punishing it after that's being done? Cheers, Uriel. That's awesome, mate. So all I want to see from Cap here is let's get some early pressure here from distance. If we have the mobility to live a dive, then let's live the dive. But if we don't, then that's fine. Sell whoever. Let the Ana die. Let the Torb die. Let the Cast die. Let the Sojourn die. Like whatever doesn't have a CD, let it die. Stop peeling. Just kill. That's it. Yeah. And so then the Symmetra's composition is trying to avoid burning resources before their trade and so on. So yeah. All right.
So as I'm completely incapable of making my own YouTube content, I instead have criticized capitologies, but that's what we're here for. So
actually, that's not true.
He's already been talking.
I'm significantly better than either of these gentlemen at everything.
Provide commentary on what good DPs are. Yeah. The first fight we'll look at is from Crazy Raccoon versus Twisted Minds Circuit, a map they lost horribly. That's why.
I mean, this is so incredibly easy. Like you look at this composition, and it's literally catered almost entirely to beating Symmetra comp. Like if you look at this backline here, so you have Heesang who can, I guess, apply it. Like Symmetra's just good in this map, period. So Heesang himself should never be locked down as long as he have teleport. But also really, you have Freya, Lucio, Sigma. You talk about range pressure from Freya, Sigma, and characters that are really hard to lock down. Like Freya, Lucio, you just can't lock down these characters. You should be very willing to sell your Baptiste if he gets teleported on. But you should have so much punish from multiple different angles off of that teleport. Should be so easy.
Watch the fight. When Twisted Minds TP is in directly on top in Windows, Crazy Raccoon has to give all the space and break their shield.
Yet another case of cap.
Okay, so all this teleporter is, okay, I agree that this teleport isn't really that great, but it's literally just bait here. All this teleporter is bait so that they can get this corner here, right? And to set up their window to get this corner and it doesn't get exploded by Freya or whatever the frick I guess they're worried about. And then they get all this space here. And once you get all the space, then it's easier for you to avoid spam pressure from these guys because you don't let Lip hold all these flanks, or you don't let He's saying whatever. You just get all the people backed up, and then now on your next teleporter, you can go from there. Now, I do find it odd that they did a fake TP into window because I don't think that there was a real chance that Crazy Raccoon was going to fight them on the window. I think they would have backed up anyway, in which case you can window 4 CDs and then teleport afterwards. So I think that combo was a little strange. You would normally fake TP into a window when you think that your window is actually going to get kills, and then the TP is just there to distract. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
When Twisted Minds TP is in directly on top in Windows, Crazy Raccoon has to give all the space and break their shield.
Yet another case of Capitology having AIDS, by the way. Twisted Minds, like, I swear this guy is completely blind to the alt economy. Like, I'm so convinced that this guy has a hole in his head. Like, Simple just swung a corner, used a window, and Crazy Raccoon have fully kited it without even using their TP. TP is like the most valuable cooldown in this entire comp. Simple just used an ult. I'm pretty sure Yubi used his TP in the neutral engagement. Simple already can't see anything with his fucking window. And Crazy Raccoon still have it.
It's a really, like I said, it's a really strange window to use both window and your teleport and to basically break a Sig shield, and that's all you get out of it.
So they've
not
the
best from Twisted Minds.
Yeah, they've lost some of their shield, but they're about to have their own window. They still have their TP. They haven't given all of the space. The card is already on this corner. If this card is here, you don't hold...
the window's fine-ish if you had the teleport to follow up off afterwards, like immediately. Like you force a couple of CDs, you get around the corner, and then you go from there. I think the reason why they open with window is they might have been scared of Shu using window earlier, and then that's a really awkward space for the attackers to deal with. But honestly, it is very strange.
Hard for here. If the card is already over here, if it's already been pushed quite far around the corner, you're holding for here. That's just how the game works. But classic capping Capitology does it again. They've given all the space, even though the best space on the map is where Crazy Raccoon are right now. Even though Simple just used an ult and didn't get a kill. He's given all the space, and it's fucking classic cap.
Directly on top in Windows, Crazy Raccoon has to give all the space and break their shield. He's saying tries to go for the bottom left.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to move my face cam because you guys have to see this, right? Like I'm gonna layer myself on top here. I'm actually gonna cover my Twitch chat here. No, I'm actually gonna put myself here. Okay. Honestly, can somebody please tell Unter that the whole like mullet like gag is like, it's not funny anymore. Like it was funny for a while, you know, it was like a gimmick, and it's like the guy making like self-deprecatory jokes about like, oh yeah, I don't have a job, you know me, you know, jobless so and so, just live in my parents' basement, haha, and everyone like laughs, and then it's been like 18 months, it's been like 2 years, and like even if you're gonna use your, okay, fine, we're gonna mullet it up, sure. Do you realize that like you're supposed to like mullet, it's like supposed to be like business in the front, party in the back? Like look. If I pull up literally any image of a mullet, okay? This is what a mullet is. Do you guys notice something about the mullets? There's like a little bit of effort and or structure, right? Like honestly, Unter might be the first mullet I've ever seen that literally looks like an accident. Like it literally looks like it just happened to be mullet of like a mullet. Like it wasn't actually designated this way. You know? It's like he fell into a mud pit and was like, we're mud wrestling, guys. No, we're not. You just fell into it, okay?
At this point, the beep.
Don't have party or business in the front or back. It's a pigsty in all directions. It's an omnidirectional pigsty.
Push is coming, and we've given every inch of map space.
AKA France.
Maybe the issue is that we just fucking TP'd over to the side. Maybe he's saying setting up a car wash 100,000 meters away from where anything is happening instead of holding at a good angle or cutting over to the corner from the start and then using his TP.
Yeah, this is a poor TP from he's saying because you need to be ready to TP out because you have beat disadvantage. Like you don't have another brawl ult. Maybe if you had Max with Flux here, you could catch the push. But you don't have anything to stop them from just running over. So you don't use your mobility cooldown unless you're getting a lot of value. And that angle is like Like, I'm glad we're angling here, but we don't need angle here because we're going to get run over. We need teleport here.
To actually do something valuable and apply some pressure in the middle of the fight would have been a better thing than TPing into a corner and setting up a car wash somewhere where nobody is going to come ever. You know, you want to.
I mean, the car rush is more preventative. It's to prevent the cast Lucio from pushing him out on the angle. The problem is that there's nothing stopping the cast Lucio from pushing the angle because they have beat advantage. There's nothing wrong with the off angle here necessarily. It's just a bad read with the old economy.
Understand, like good versus bad sim play. Like, get a look at this. I'll hide my YouTube search results so you can't see like 500 recent searches of like, am I balding or whatever. But we'll go like, you see here, the way that these...
He's not balding, but I wish he was.
I'm just going to quickly refresh your memory because it's been so long on what Capitology's viewpoint was. Capitology's viewpoint was that here, at this moment in the fight, that Crazy Raccoon have lost the fight because they have walked away from a window without using any of their major cooldowns. Because Max's Sigma shield is half health and Simple has used an ultimate with no angle, he thinks that the game is over. He thinks that this is a genius play coming out from the
Thank you for recapping something for the third time. This is definitely a Spylo stream.
Actually shit the sheets is when Hisang does this. It is when Hisang, in a safe position, uses his teleporter like a fucking
because they use both TP and window, and you still have your TP, so you can easily disengage their beat, and then you'll have time to touch again, basically.
This moment here, where nothing's happening.
This is a troglodyte movement, agreed.
I'll give it to you. But Sim is all about pre-positioning, Sim is all about understanding the flow of the fights. You can outplay a beat push with a TP. You can outplay anything with a TP, and you can take a fantastic neutral fight on the stretch where they are right now. Look at this now. Look at this. We're entering the realms of fantasy, folks. Step in. And mind you, this is not a pro proper. This is a all Koreans that aren't named Checkmate can't play Sim. First fight, proper, teleporter, up onto the high ground. Great angle. Looks great, right? This is the same in principle thing as what Hisang did. He has TP'd over to the side of the fight where he has a great...
Well, the difference is that you can't be beat pushed here. He can't be beat pushed here. The problem is that this angle is implying that you're going to be getting a lot of alt fire pressure, so much so that you're going to win the neutral trade.
To shoot people in the side. But what you need to recognize as Symmetra is that if your TP breaks, you're going to die. And I'm pretty...
That you're going to die if your team decides to disengage. If your team decides to disengage. If there's a beat disadvantage, your team is going to disengage. This is a neutral. There's no beat disengage. So using a teleporter to take a superior angle is fine if you're willing to die on that hill. The problem here is that Falcons doesn't die on that hill. They decide to disengage the Nemesis push, but that's not what Proper wanted to do here. You get what I'm saying? You could absolutely now you could argue, I don't think TPing this high ground is worth a teleport. It's not a good enough angle. We're not getting enough poke, but it's fine if we're actually going to die in this corner. You get what I'm saying?
Sure, here, that Ziad has recognized that there's a TP on the ground, he's shielded, he's formed, and he has broken the TP. So what do you think is going to happen to Proper now that he is on this incredible juicer?
Oh, here's another question, chat. Where should Proper's turrets be? Like, go back to Hisang. Hisang knew that he was inting here. Like, let's say that he was inting, ignoring the beat. Okay, ignore the beat, right? What did Hisang do with his turrets when he went on a really greedy angle? He threw them on the angle. Why? Because you're going to want to push me here, so I'm going to stop you from wanting to push me here, right? The problem is Proper goes for a really greedy angle, but doesn't have the cooldowns to be able to get him out of that angle or defend that angle. Right? There's no turrets here. So any jackass here can push him out of this angle and get away with it for free. So again, the angle is not the problem here. The problem is that I don't know that Falcons are actually going to fight for the line here, and Proper's not fortified his position with the cooldowns that are meant to fortify your position. That's what turrets are for.
Of an angle over to the side. Oh, look, Lubda just turned his head and railed him. And Landon just turned his head and railed him.
But this is value if we're actually doing anything. Look at the rest of Falcons. They're legitimately around the corner. They're AFK. They're trying to wait out the Nemesis for him. No. When your DPS is selling, you gotta go. You're like, look, don't tell me that someone couldn't push this right now. Look at this attention.
And everyone's fucking screaming down the mic. And then Checkmate is gonna go, oh, okay. Wrong fight, wrong moment. It's actually the next fucking layer of them. He does this twice. For God's sake, does he stay up here this long?
Yeah, but Proper's just not hitting orbs, and there's just nobody there to help at all.
He does the same TP again. It happens twice. This time around, Checkmate TP's on him and kills him.
Yeah. But where are they? Where are my turrets? Where's my team? Where's the help? There's no help.
And everyone...
And again, I don't love the teleport here because I think this is too open of an angle. I think this is an angle that if you could get a Soldier the rail or something that gives immediate value, maybe if you're crack addict with hitting all your alt fire, maybe if your team had like a brawl ult advantage, right, where they could just run it on mid, maybe. But I'm saying that this is not like the right thing to highlight here.
Crashes out. It's not just Checkmate, right? Checkmate TP's up, Lubda slides up, Landon TP's on, and now Proper is dead.
Yeah, and where are Falcons, right? Like, they're trying, it's just not enough.
First fight, apparently, few too many cooldowns already invested. Second fight, second layer, Proper still stayed up top. The problem is he broke his own TP. The problem is that he's playing a greedy angle where he can get caught, you know? Like, you need to get to these angles without investing your TP, or at least be able to pop back and forth and back.
Maybe you can use that neutral advantage early, but again, it's not the appropriate example for what Cap's example is, because Cap's example was when they were working at a beat disadvantage. This is a neutral fight here. The question is more along the lines, is this angle worth it? And if the angle is worth it, how would we play around it?
Back and forth and back and forth. I remember watching this in the moment and being like, you know, just juice that angle, but there's a cost to it, right? If you use the TP to be really, really greedy individually and have no team play element to your TPs, you're going to lose the game. Like, that is the fundamental tenet of these simcomps. Like, Proper has to carry the game from this angle and tap everyone from this great angle, because this is obviously a good angle. If he's a hit scan player, if he's a Genji player,
sure,
it's a great angle, right?
Yeah,
he's a
okay. That clarification is helpful.
But he's always spamming his TP to have the best angle for himself. Checkmate is keeping the TP available to have more choice later in the fight and opportunities to do.
So basically, Unter's argument is that if you can get our Symmetra to walk to an angle instead of teleport, the team value of a team-wide rotation is too valuable. I agree. I just don't know if I agree in naked neutrals. I don't necessarily that that's necessarily the case in naked neutrals, because I don't think that there's a situation where you have to disengage or kite or push or pull. I think if you just want to all-in greed on an off angle and set up your Soj, set up your Kiri, set up your Lucio, set up whatever, your Sem, whatever you want to, that's fine. We just got to win the neutral.
Stuff for his team. You see, Proper TP
in ult fights, I think disengaging is way too important, and rotations are way too important.
both times. This time around, Proper's up top. Maybe they didn't even know that Proper's TP was broken, to be honest. Maybe they didn't even realize it was outrageous. But the second time you can see, they really instantly react to this shit.
Please stop talking.
TP's broken. Now everyone, Sim no TP, look at everyone staring him down. Checkmate already TPing on. Libda staring it down. Landed. TP on.
I mean, like, don't tell me this isn't punishable. It's just like, I mean, he shouldn't die there immediately.
This is what you see from these like less experienced Symmetras. And this is now to get back to the initial point. This is what Heesang did in another way, where like they kited the first layer, and then Heesang has put himself somewhere that's terrible to draw aggro. This room right here is not a great room to draw aggro because it's really, really safe. And he's like over investing on the safeness of it to the point that he's poking and he's being risk averse. Like he sees the D.Va doesn't even TP on him. And he's straight away kiting all the way back, no risk, car washing.
But see, this is the problem, right? Like with the beat engage, they can either int and kill this guy and there's nothing that Heesang can do, or they can go, Heesang is going to have to be so scared because we can just int and delete him that, well, he's not even going to do anything. It's literally lose-lose for Heesang here.
Doing nothing. So his team can just be pushed in main. They beat push, they're running down.
Spylo's better half.
Heesang has been AFK for like 5 seconds. You know?
You, buddy.
Even when he was on this side angle, he wasn't being like a nice juicy target where he's like, come get me, come kill me, motherfuckers, put shift on me and then lamp after me and then flux my corpse and boulder shot behind. No,
yeah, maybe that is the play.
Just
bait,
play my
teleport,
life without getting shot by anyone. I'm just gonna hope that if I sit here in a corner with
this is a bad play,
that I'll be fine. But again, like the problem is that he's used this TP, and they kited it for free. Or they can play further back, wait until the when
I'll give Cap one thing. Cap says something and then moves on. Unter's unscripted rants, like
kited it all.
I'm not gonna do the same thing. I'm not gonna do the same thing.
So
I'm gonna leave the sentence unfinished.
Let's get that trending if possible, because that's what I need. That's what I really need, to be honest. All right, let's see. Next fight analysis. We're only 3 minutes into the video, and I already.
It could have been like 5 1-minute TikToks. Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Equals bad. Yeah.
Analysis anytime, any second now, mate. Any second.
Even though we use ults to fight back, it's way too late. Twisted Mind setup is way too good, and this fight is super cut and dry in their favor.
Twisted Mind setup is way too good. If you just ignore all of the cooldowns that came out from either side, and you ignore the fact that Crazy Raccoon are in the best position on the entire map at the time that they die, and it's just a 4v5, and you ignore the fact that Heesang was out of the fight the whole time, then yeah, Twisted Mind setup is just too damn perfect.
So how do we stop a good TP? Falcons knows the answer. Don't let them get to the spot where you make a good TP. Of course, it's easier said than done, but if you watch the way Falcons holds this map, it's obviously way more difficult for Alcazia to...
Don't let them get to the spot where they can get a good TP, all right? That kind of implies some of that pre-fight pressure before the tempo of the teleporter ends up, right? All right? Maybe playing spaces where your Soj Mei are a little bit more oppressive, you know? Not shoving yourself into the locker.
Coming in for Merit. Below 2 minutes on the clock, Mitch. Support ult's gone from both sides.
Already here, you can see someone is slowing the rotate.
Yeah. They're getting CDs out. They're trading CDs.
Is he watching on like non-HD quality right now?
As soon as Checkmate steps up.
This motherfucker is making a YouTube video and he's not watching the video on HD.
Shut up!
Did he do anything?
Checkmate goes for this TP now. It's not going to be very good. Everyone on Falcons can fight this TP pretty easily. His only other option is to back up or fight the Ram here.
It's bad internet. It's a YouTube.
Early like this.
He's not making this low.
Shut up!
Get out of control quick. Here they come.
Yeah, you see, they're fighting prior to the teleporter being used, but they're not pushing into bad space, right? They control this lane. Sojourn, Mei, Ram can all see and do damage here, right? So why would you wait until they get on top of you to pop Sojourn ult when they've walked into an open sight line where Sojourn has an advantage over Mei or Symmetra?
Someone walks in, Merit's able to have space for the overclock.
Yeah.
And with
They just took an ult fight in a location where they were holding. That's it.
good TP, Alcazia is stuffed in a locker.
Mercedes, including many influential dignitaries.
Now, I will give credit. Alcazia does kite that one really well. So maybe they could have waited a little bit more of a commitment there. But honestly, like that wasn't a perfect example. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just it was a gamble and it didn't pay off. Well done by Alcazia.
1-for-0 ult kite. Again, by the way, this guy actually has brain damage. We just watched Falcons try to spawn fight. They're not holding here. They're trying to spawn fight. They're going forward and fighting. They're not just like blocking the TP on the corner. They just used overclock and Alcad perfectly kited it. And he's saying that this is so good. And that Alcad is stuffed into a locker. Hello? Team Falcons just
Wait, stuffed into a locker? That's my phrase.
used overclock.
Or it is my phrase? I
and got
actually
no
don't know.
kills. Alcazia just
Yeah, the reason they got no kills is because... Okay, so...
Would get out of control quick.
I don't know. I think this was a gamble. It didn't quite pay off. This is just a really good disengage. Like, you look at this here and you're like, you could get kills here. It was a gamble. They took a gamble.
Space for the overclock.
Didn't pay off.
And with no good TP,
I tried to spawn fight and perfectly kited it. And he's saying that this is so good. And that Alcad is stuffed into a locker. Hello? Team Falcons just used overclock and got no kills. Alcazia just fucking kited a 1-for-0 ultimate.
and now they have to try it again.
Why not?
You're watching a positive scene for Alcad and you're describing it as a positive for Falcons and a negative for Alcad. Even though what Alcad have just done in both of the scenes you've shown so far is an insane kite. This is L-fact all the way. Yeah.
Here you can see the strength of the way Falcons.
Why not?
The strength is just they just hit a rail. I mean, again, they're fighting in space. It's clearly stronger for Sojourn Mei. Like this wind tunnel of agony here. Like this is the problem with the sim comp, right? Like you're just bad in ranges. Like even Wall is good in these medium ranges, right? It's just sim just doesn't have it, you know. But yeah, I mean that's just a rail.
Here you
So
can see the strength of the way Falcons controls the early fight setup and how difficult it is to get off a good TP. I said earlier there's two main things you need to do to beat Symmetra comp. First one, stopping a good TP, and Crazy Raccoon is going to fail to do that throughout the rest of the series.
Like the only important moment in this whole scene is here.
Why not? Hoping for more of a back.
And this is just Ziad's fault. Because they're swinging in main, and you can see that Falcons are holding up, and Ziad doesn't have a shield up. That's it. That's it.
yeah.
Anything happening?
I honestly don't even know why they're rotating here either. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. I haven't coached Ram mirrors with Sim, but I feel like Staircase with at least your squishy seems like the safer rotate here. But maybe I honestly don't know.
Here
so.
on this cross, you need to go step by step and have your sim coming up from the high ground and taking the angle a little slower. Or you need to TP underneath first and go slow and cut inside so it's hard for you to be pushed. Or you need to use your shield before you
TP
swing. But you can see they're all out in the open, and someone's using a shield so everyone can peek. And if someone's going to shield and everyone on Falcons is going to peek, then Ziad needs to match with his own shield. It's not some fucking genius from Falcons. Mind you, Falcons just clocked and got 0 kills for it. It's
No,
just
I'm thinking
Ziad
this up, dude.
fucked up.
30
Check
months,
is fucked
3
up.
years. Wow.
Stain on
I
my otherwise
kill cat with
perfect
counters. Let's get that L-Faps apology.
But people don't get married for
I
3
love when
years,
you're
bro.
passionate. Thanks.
Controls the early
Nice,
fight setup
dude.
and how difficult it is to get off a good TP. I said earlier there's two main things you need to do to beat Symmetra comp. First one, stopping a good TP, and Crazy Raccoon is going to fail to do that throughout the rest of the series. The second one is punishing these TPs. Even if you stop a good TP from happening, they might still get an okay TP, and you're not always going to be able to.
I think the clearer thing that I would like from Cap is like how do you stop a good TP? Like what is like the basic fundamental, which I think is a lot of what I was saying about like where you're taking fights, you know, or like you either take the get poke and or open spaces where Sim is weak, or you apply pressure early in fights. So I think that's what Cap says earlier on, but yeah.
Stop it. You need to be able to punish these TPs, especially if they're from map flips or rotations.
He's up to HD. He's up to HD now, so respect to that. He's
Now,
graduated to
others might
HD.
say there's a really big
I
difference
just think
between
it's the
comps and
stream
Crazy Raccoon.
quality.
The comps Crazy Raccoon were playing here and on circuit are very bad at forcing bad TPs and fighting TPs. To that I would
It's
say,
nuanced.
yes. I don't know why Crazy Raccoon is doing this. I did not tell them to put Max in to play the worst hero in the game on Circuit Royale. A big part of beating strong meta comps like this is not dying on your own sword and realizing when it's time to swap the fuck off of Monkey. If you watch this fight, Crazy Raccoon fails to stop the good TP, and afterwards they fail to punish the TP.
This team, by the way, realizing when it's time to swap the fuck off Monkey. This team won Lijiang Tower.
I don't think Monkey's bad here, bro. Like I know people are like, why isn't he going Wrecking Ball? But like I think Monkey's pretty good here in these initial trades. Like I really don't think Monkey's bad here. I think it was really hindsight. A lot of people were like, oh, why is Jump Down on Monkey trolling? I don't think it's bad. So
2-0 on Monkey, by the way. Like on the comp that they're on right now, they won 2-0.
as well.
You gotta drop the ego and get off Monkey. He actually just hates when Korean people pick Monkey.
Here, they're not able to stop this TP at all.
It's just Junman shouldn't be here, man. Like Junman needs to get the frick out of dodge, dude. Like you already have lead. Win the fight, man. Leave robot. Get your angle. The fact that he gets vortex here is just crap.
Jumping can't poke to walk up. Heesang and Lip are both really struggling to duel quartz.
Why is he
This is
here?
an angle TP for quartz, and it's really easy for him to just force out Junbin with the slow.
But it's an angle TP because he gets his freaking bubble forced because he sits on cart for 6 years. Just move. They did their teleport thing. So you just live that with a freaking 1 cooldown, aka jump. Then you have the entire map given to you. And you actually can just imagine if we had bubble now. We drop, walk, bubble engage, off angle pressure from Farah Freya, and they're freaking cooked, man. That's it. Like we gave them this. It was a good idea to sim TP your cast on the off angle. That's good fighting for map control. But like it wasn't earned. Like the fact that like why is my Winston on cart with the Ramatra 10 meters away with vortex?
Jumping gets bubble and...
You know, because we need to go. We need to go. Like there's the Freya, you know?
And Twisted Minds is able to get a
Wake
nice
up.
We failed to stop the good TP, but we might still be able to punish this rotation.
Did we talk about this?
We can't. We don't have bubble. We can't do anything.
It's really Lip to just struggle. Here, they're not...
The TP was like here, right?
Here, they're not able to stop this TP at all. Jumping can't poke to walk up. Heesang and Lip are both
It's like-
really
it's like over
struggling.
here.
Twisted Minds is able to get
The TP was like kind of like behind the pillar. like,
He didn't get
monkey.
fired. He didn't get
Still be able to
fired.
punish this rotation. Except, we are
He should have been
unfucking
fired.
lucky. Crazy Raccoon is about to use 4 ults. Lip starts with Bola. We're going to use both support ults and
He basically
barrage.
was fired.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna fail to
I know
close
my
this
Twitch
because
chat is
Jumpin not able to do
the
anything.
SSG management. You guys know all the inner leaks, I'm sure. You see, he has to just AFK. Like this is, I don't even like that bubble from Junman all that much. Like even here, right? Like when you're here, like honestly, even just wrapping, like I guess they're kitsuneing, so he's trying to stay inside the kitsune rush, but like that jump is so stupid, man. Like just hold the angle and wait. Like getting traded there is so criminal, bro. Like why is he jumping there?
That looks super fun, right?
Why are we frontline jumping a Ramatra, dude? Why are you frontline jumping a Ramatra at full HP? Like, are you stupid?
If you find yourself on a character or comp that is not able to stop these TPs and is not able to punish TPs,
They were in a perfect position despite Junbin trolling the lobby. If at the start, if Junbin had just not trolled the lobby a second time, this fight actually probably could have gone Crazy Raccoon's way. Pretty fine.
you're on the wrong character.
Junbin
Winston's
trolled it,
historically
man.
terrible at running punishing rotations. Yeah, I mean, I just want to know like what does he want Jumpman to play instead? You know what I mean? Like it's really obvious because I think it's just like so
Hey, go stick with the
like,
sub.
bizarre to think that like the criticism of this map pick, like this comp, is like why are they playing this? You know what I mean? Like it's really hard to play ball on this map and carry. Like it's actually impossible to play ball on this map and carry versus sim. Like Coliseum is not a good ball map. You know, like it's not a flashpoint map where there's all these high grounds that you can like move people out on into really awkward space. Like,
I agree with that,
Coliseum
yeah.
is not the middle fight.
I also don't just think ball is just like free value versus even if the like because like Lucio casts on a map without good staging isn't like free. Like ball is not free here.
That is impossible. Like, yeah, ball, it's jumping. You're a fucking idiot. Like, take a week off
It's
the chat
fine,
if you
it's
think that you
fine.
should be on fucking ball instead of monkey. Like, you're an idiot.
I mean, I don't
But
think
this
yeah,
comp
I
right
don't
here
know.
is like it's Crazy Raccoon's best bet to beat Twisted Minds because. But you know, I've already explained to you why he's saying is poo at sim. This team is not good at sim. You know, like it's bet, and they won 2-0. It's basically Crazy Raccoon's signature comp line. This base, it's just bread and butter for Crazy. Look at yeah. I mean,
Can
it's
we
really hard
analyze
to play
here? Can we talk
anything
about it?
Twisted Minds as comp.
Can we place? Can we analyze here, please?
And like the times that Falcons win, it's because Falcons have somebody that's actually really, really good at the push pull in the ground tank style. Like Falcons were like everyone been saying the prop is the best venture performance on Sojourn throughout that entire series, but like neither Junbin nor Max. Like I think this approach for Crazy Raccoon, like playing into what their strength definitely is. It's like, yeah, what's the and Jumba didn't press E right this second, you know? Like you're in the slow right now. You need to not get something forced. You need to like E and walk away and get around a corner, or E and back jump to the high ground fast, and then get ready for your next
But
turn.
why are you getting? Why
But
are you
instead,
here?
everything got
getting
burnt here, including Suzu, you know?
And it's really easy for him to
Wait,
Falcons also
Suzu
bottom
was
with
forced
the
as well.
first wing, like,
Criminal.
Here, like E comes out a second too late, and by the time he's E, they've come out of the TP, they've come around the corner. Did he win or lose in this situation? And you're playing a comp like this, everything needs to be perfect. Everything needs to be perfect, or you're going to lose. That's just how it works, you know? But if you watch him play on Lijiang, you'll see everything is perfect. Like he's getting away on 5 HP again and again and again. But here, it's harder at the same time as his jump. So too many cooldowns have been invested, and it's just not
Yeah,
working.
I would just say in general,
And then here,
guys.
like, next
I know
time-
we're memeing here, but just I would avoid conjecture about this stuff if you're not sure. It's better because that's how rumors get spread.
like the alt exchange, Cap's incredible summary of the analysis is just get the fuck off monkey. You know, Cap's incredible analysis is you're just a fucking idiot for playing monkey.
Caps
You should
was
just get
banned, by the
fuck
way.
off monkey.
Makes
Here,
sense.
right now, cart is held on the corner. Jumpin is 533 HP with bubble. They go for a beat when Heesang is 97% on barrage. If they could keep holding on the corner, beat and barrage together, they would win.
Yeah, true.
Plain and simple. If they could combo beat and barrage instead of layering them poorly, instead
And,
of
you know,
Heesang
if Jumpman
barraging
didn't just
at 120
frontline
HP,
jumping as
they
well.
could win. And then nobody would
Yeah.
be saying, why is Crazy Raccoon one of the best, if not the best monkey teams in the whole world? Why are they playing monkey? Like, it's just insane hindsight analysis from Cap because he hates to see people playing heroes that they're good at. And then when he watches them play heroes that they're bad at, like here, he can't even figure out why. He doesn't even know why because he watches the game and he's a classic Cappy. Next fight.
Dude, we've literally broken down like 1, 2, like 3 fights. I'll give you 3.5, maybe 4 in 22 minutes. We love
Or the
that.
alt layering fight? Yeah, exactly. Because they beat it for nothing when Jumbo was fine with car control and cover and bubble and jump. And then he's saying with
Yes, the layering.
97%
Yes,
on
let
barrage. They
the
beat Barrage to get
layering
games done.
consume
Game's
you.
so winnable. And then Jumbo can jump back in with one of the bubble or the jump that he's kept, and everything can be fine. But here, Shu's trying to swing around the corner with the Kitsune Rush. Did you take into account angle theory? I didn't take into account angle theory, but I did take into account vision theory. And you can see that the actual issue here is that Domin isn't vision maxing.
Shove it. I just don't know what Jumpin was seeing there at all.
looks
There's
super
so many
fun,
things
right?
wrong with my
If
screen.
you find yourself on a character or comp that is not able to stop these TPs
Hello,
and
Anna.
is not able to punish TPs, you're on the wrong character.
Did you know that this comp is really good at punishing TPs because this has big AoE rockets and this has big AoE jumping damage and then an AoE 5-man zap and this has big AoE damage and an ult that
This comp is really good at punishing teleports in general. I don't know how, like, there's certain situations where you can look at the certain characters and be like, yeah, but Sam, Cass, Ram are just more overtuned than these characters. But in theory, I agree. This comp has all the check marks of being very difficult to teleport on and very easy at punishing your teleports before and afterwards.
kills everyone outside of the
So-
choke. And then these are 2 mobile supports that are hard to get caught out and a terrible idea.
Here's another fight from the Grand Finals where Falcons is able to actually punish a TP, mostly because of the comp difference, but also because of the way they stop the good TP from happening.
Okay, comp difference, Kiriko, Ram. So what we'll see is we'll see Kitsune for Kitsune into Simwall. Someone will probably need to pop form and maybe even ult just to hold his angle or hold his space because he's going to get Simwall split. It's really important here that Chio and Proper play this fight slow, play to live, because they're going to have the next layering if someone can stay alive. Because Blizzard will be really good at clearing out and or forcing teleport space off of the Ramatra Sim, and then Beat Engage should be able to finish it off.
In this fight, someone does the same kind of stuffing, preventing Checkmate from getting this good TP off. Alcatia commits 2 ults to try and force someone away so they can get this good TP off, and Falcons matches with ults.
But you can already see it. Like, you can see, I don't know what's over here, but you can see it feels like the Maywall was used to try to force an early advantage to make things awkward here. But
trying to keep the space.
Got to work with now, but it's going to be Kitsune Rush from Landon. Reciprocated. We got pavement everywhere as the tumbles into the back.
yeah, so they're just catching the engage. They're creating space. Do you see the space that they've created? They're making it really hard for them to force value of the sim wall without walking outside of the sim wall.
Getting this good TP off.
It's kind of hard to see when the sim wall was pressed from Checkmate, but it's a little awkward that we have both Kitsune and sim wall in the exact same spot on card. That's a little bit awkward. That's not great layering because what it means is that means that even if it's Kitsune for Kitsune,
and Falcons matches with ults of their own.
notice where the Kitsune from Falcons is placed here, where it's placed far back enough to where they don't actually have to fight inside the sim wall if they don't want to. If this sim wall had been used a little bit later and been used actually towards the Kitsune, then it would have allowed Alkazi to actually utilize their layering advantage to actually force more CDs out, right? As it is now, Falcons just kites away from the sim wall and they just deny it completely, so they're 1-for-1ing. The sim wall actually doesn't even matter in this trade whatsoever. And they've also been able to hold angles at the same time because Alkazi's been incapable of clearing that space. Yeah, and so there's the Nemesis form or the Annihilation just to hold the space and to
so
live.
already, I think we can talk about the fact that Checkmate
I don't think Checkmate's a fraud, but this is just not a good symbol right now. It feels like, I mean, you remember again. I'm remembering the context of this. Like, I felt like Alkazi was just like really nervous, right? Like really choking, bad, and it doesn't look as tight fundamentally as what we saw from them. No.
Before you can even start watching, you can see that Checkmate has thrown the game here because he's angled his sim wall so poorly that they can't swing with it.
Yeah.
As you can see here, the sim wall is like inside the wall here. So even though what they want to do is swing with the sim wall, cut off some of the DPS angles.
You Kitsune for Kitsune, and then you sim wall towards the space that you want to control, usually towards enemies. Because even if you sim wall away from here and then the enemy team kites this way, right, around the corner, at least you've given your Soj, Kiri, Symmetra a better angle to continually leverage pressure.
Main and walk up through main, walk through the cart. What you want is your sim wall slicing through the cart so you can push all the way across the cart and go really deep.
Yes.
The Checkmate has fucked up his wall and put it inside a wall, which means you can't use it for anything.
Yes.
So now
Yes.
Ziad wants to swing deep, but he can't go to the back line because the wall is so
Yes. You see, he cannot force, he's not getting anything out of sim wall right now. In fact, they haven't even cleared the angle behind them with the sim wall.
shallow that the back line can just play here and he can't reach them without standing in the wall. So will we talk about this? Let's find out.
Everything here is mostly fine from both teams, but if you watch, there's one.
It's mostly fine. It's only the ult fight, and the game-winning ult has been fucked up.
I mean, look at Proper, right? Like Proper, like the thing with Proper's positioning here is they actually can't even use the sim wall to push him out, right? So he can live here forever. So Proper is actually angle maxing here.
Really important. Since Falcons use their ults to keep the corner, Checkmate has to go for this kind of okay value TP instead of the super high value one that they want.
I guess Cap's argument here is that it's better that Falcons matched Kitsune rather than trying to disengage, but obviously we don't really know the context of what happened 30 seconds ago. But I mean, I agree, like, holding the corner where, if you disengage, you lose space for your Sojourn May. But if you want to fight here because you think your Sojourn May are going to be able to do a lot of poke here, then yeah, you need to match ult for ult. You don't disengage. You fight toe to toe, which I think was a good play. But I'm not sure.
This TP is easy for Falcons to punish. And they're immediately going to beat push past it and kill everybody who didn't take it.
Waiting. Ziad's still 30% away from his Ramatra ultimate.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, it's this really stupid teleport. Like, you actually can't use your teleport to open up an angle when you now have not only a beat disadvantage, but also a May ult disadvantage. If they had waited to take that teleport to open up an angle until Kelix had beat, then the beat engage would have been fine, because then Kelix could have just caught this engage with beat, which would have allowed Checkmate to hold the angle. This is like going back to the first fight on Esperanza, where Proper takes the off angle, but imagine Proper takes that off angle, or Heesang takes that off angle, or imagine Proper takes that off angle without beat. It's stupid, right? It's the exact same mistake as Heesang's teleport, right? Checkmate goes for an angle where he can get pushed when his team is going to get their teeth kicked in. Instead, they should have held the angle here, poked very passively, maybe taking an off angle with Lebda up on top or something, like try to clear out Proper, waited to build beat, and then no matter what happens, you can angle max, you can kite, you can push, you can do whatever you want, because you can actually match the layers. You get what I'm saying?
Take it.
They took a setup hard commit fight. They used their mobility cooldowns when they had a brawl ult disadvantage. You do not do that. You cannot do that. So it's a really good. You notice that when they beat, right? Look when Chio chooses to go. Look at Chio's timing. He has beat. He uses it. Teleport has already been used. It's too late. I actually wonder if Falcons even reacted to teleporter. They might have just tried to push there, in which case Alcadze could have kited again. But yeah, it's just terrible from Checkmate. Terrible. Could be terrible teaming thing as well, because like this is the worst case scenario. You're 98% beat and you're all dead, and you have 23 seconds.
The reason Falcons is able to play this way is their comp, but the comp is a reflection of your game plan.
Huh? Didn't cut that take? What do you mean?
Falcons understands how to win this matchup, and that's why they pick the characters.
Did you consider he screwed up the wall?
I think Falcons just understand where they need to be taking fights, which is in that open space. Like, they really want to live or die on that open plan, because that's really where Sojourn May have the advantage over Sojourn Sem. It's like May wall's really good in that choke. May's poke is way better than Sem and so on. So
well, because Falcons press checkers.
Esperanza?
If that was his
Thank
point,
you.
then maybe he should have made said point instead of showing the fight and saying that it was fine. Just ignore the beat push. Oh, I'm going to talk about the beat push.
Crazy Raccoon failed to understand the matchup, and that's why they picked the wrong characters. If we go to Blizzard World, there's
yeah. I mean, I watched this fight and I kind of get the feeling that maybe the problem is that Kelix is 82% on beat and Chio has beat, and Kelix gets to doesn't get to build the beat in time. He had a blooper moment. Oh, okay. I guess I was.
We should just. I don't know why I see this on my screen. Wow, actually, Checkmate uses the TP. Oh, this is so stupid, man. Like, come on. This is okay. So they did not even actually react with the beat push. He just uses it. So yeah, wait. Yes, they did. They go, oh my gosh, look at this jackass. He's used his teleport. What is he doing?
Mention his exact wording, but yeah, like here right
Let's
now,
just beat push.
This would be so exceptionally winnable if Kelix farm beat before they go for like their next push turn and their next TP in deep. But instead, you know, even here, like in this exact moment, the beat push is still something that's like.
That's why you have your TP, man.
Really, really so winnable. Like, if one thing was different, if one thing.
Yeah,
was
like having your teleport. How is Unter missing this? This is like the most. This is the thing he was literally just talking about 15 minutes ago. This guy is the object permanence of like an infant.
Then it would be okay. He's talking about the TP.
He literally just talked about this,
He's
bro.
talking about like the positional value of the TP. That wasn't Cap's point. He just made everything up. Oh,
Please,
I mean,
you're
I just think
almost
that
there.
for this fight,
You're
the
almost
obvious
there.
thing that matters here is the fact that Chio gets to beat push and Kelix doesn't have his beat. And if
Yes.
they are 80% on two ults,
But why are they allowed to beat push?
and they are 100% on two ults, like, you know, 92 and 96,
Come
then, like,
on!
you don't want to be playing really fast into that because they're going to get the ults and you're going to lose. So it's like, it's not so much about like the positions of these TPs. Like, this fight will play the same no matter what. Whether you put a TP here or you put a TP here, doesn't matter.
Yes, it does! You can teleport out! Holy crap! What is Unter? Come on, you literally just like, broke down this exact same situation twice! You literally just broke down this situation. Of course it matters to the TP, because you've used your disengage cooldown. They're going to have to walk into the choke, the same situation that didn't work with the Sojourn ult earlier because they had teleport. Remember when you broke down that fight? And now it's like we're pretending that it's a completely different situation. If anything, the difference between the Sojourn ult and the beat push is that the Sojourn ult theoretically can get picks in this spate, but a beat push means that you actually have to connect physically with that that target, which means it's even easier to disengage. Sojourn, you could screw up. You can try to disengage and just get picked. Beat push is way harder. You got to connect. Frick me, man.
The problem is that you put down a TP, and it wasn't something to kite with, you know? Like, it needed to be something that you could kite with, or it needed to be something that instantly wins you the game. And he's
Yes, kite with, yes, or instantly wins you the game. So there's no value, there's no instant value out of this teleport. Thank you.
saying that a TP back here will instantly win you the game. That's just plainly untrue. Because if 5 people flip
That's
back
true.
here, then 5 people from this team will flip
So
around
so
the
so do we have to talk about the disengage? Like, it's weird. It's like he's aware of it, but he's not like highlighting it. I don't know why. All of a sudden, like we just talked.
side of the card, use the card cover, and use this side of the wall. There's no TP that will like instantly win you the game in a corner like this because it's really
True. Yeah. So don't use it. Right? Like, are we not going to highlight how checkmate just sold here again?
hard corner to break, essentially. But the problem, and a consistent theme with regards to Capitology, is that
Yes, these two. It's like you're okay.
he doesn't realize that this game is all about ults all the time, and he watches ult fights, and he just completely ignores everything that happens. And he watches neutral fights, and he watches random people die, and he just glosses over it to talk his point about here, how like, because they were shooting the TP early, which fucking every team does in every single situation, like that's why they won. And it's like, well, it's probably not, actually. It's probably like one of a million things as to why they won, but like, we're just only going to talk about that one thing. The problem is that
Come on!
Didn't kill everybody who didn't take it.
Waiting. Ziad's still 30% away from his Ramatra ultimate. And all facts been out of do now. Waiting. Ziad's still 30% away from his Ramatra ultimate. And all facts, guys, 10x the land.
Now, a large part of the reason Falcons is able to play this way is their comp, but the comp is a reflection of your game plan. Falcons understands how to win this matchup, and that's why they pick the characters. Crazy Raccoon failed to understand the matchup, and that's why they picked the wrong characters. If we go to
Crazy Raccoon didn't pick the wrong characters. Didn't they mirror? Like, oh, they played.
I mean, I will say, Crazy Raccoon never would have played Winston Freya Farah. They probably would have played something like Ram. I mean, they might have played Freya Farah. I don't think Freya Farah is actually that terrible there if they really don't have confidence in their Sim Sojourn, but they could have played like Sojourn Freya, Sojourn Farah, Sojourn May. They probably could have played Sojourn May themselves. It's just a map thing. You can't play Winston on. They wouldn't have played Winston here.
I mean, they played Sig. That's
Crazy
right.
Raccoon failed to understand the matchup, and that's why they picked the wrong characters.
Oh, hey,
If we go to
Cap.
Blizzard World, there's one more clear example of composition.
I think the idea of just kill them before they kill you is what they should have done. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is with like almost every time that Cap makes one of these videos and he's talking about like a concept, right? The concepts that he's describing are always correct, right? Like you need to have good vision of the enemy. You need to have this, have that, have the other. Like his generalized concepts are always correct. But then I think that the examples he uses to illustrate his concepts always piss me off so much because it's like if you're gonna make
Okay, Cap, I will say that's often true.
a video about a particular concept, could you at least pick a fight where the concept is actually
Try to look past the whatever he calls a haircut and try to. And I know it's hard. But he occasionally makes a good point here.
fucking illustrated? Like, could you at least select a fight where they won because of what you were talking about? Because you actually show so much stuff that is just like nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Mismatch.
Unter, do you think I'd be a better coach than Cap? You'd have to ask Squid. Borger. Yeah, I mean,
Here, Crazy Raccoon
is Tracer
playing
banned
ball
here?
veteran Freya frontline.
Yeah.
In theory, we should be
Listen,
able to use our
listen. There's certain things that are just subjective. If you guys just subjective, like I don't have the objective knowledge that I have a significantly better haircut than anybody in my social circle. I can't be held responsible for your lack of taste. You get what I'm saying? It's okay. Like I'm not offended by your lack of taste. You're allowed to speak your opinion. Just know that it is completely and utterly wrong. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
poke from our Freya and the combined dive threat from these two to stop good TPs from happening and to punish them.
I think.
Yeah, this comp is fine. I mean, Brig is always a little spicy. Like, I don't know what the ban situation was like here, but Brig can absolutely be TP'd on. I just hope that, like, oh, man, I don't know. Brig, I don't know what the Brig BAP thing is. Like, you can't, Brig can't keep BAP up if she's on top of him. And I don't think Brig punishes teleports elsewhere enough. You get what I'm saying? So, like, the way to look at it is, like, Brig on top of BAP is not going to save BAP from being TP'd on, or vice versa. It's not going to happen. They're both dead. All right? The other way of looking at it is Brig's not going to play on top of BAP. She's going to angle max with the DPS or just control space elsewhere. Okay? But I don't think Brig punishes teleports that much. Like, a Kiriko... I wouldn't say play Zen here, but like just for example, a Zen, Kiriko, Lucio, these are characters that can actually apply a little bit more damage, a little bit more punish, a little bit more disruption on teleports that are elsewhere. So like, surely Brig isn't the best option to off-angle support your DPS, you know, right? Like, surely, I mean, Kiriko's not banned here, right? Like, is Bap Kiri not like just good here? Like, might have been a Diva prediction. That's actually a great point, Sarah. Yeah, that's probably right. I think you're right, Sarah, because Diva would have been quite good here, because Diva would have made a lot more sense. So maybe it's just an opening start here. Great point, Sarah. Yeah, so we'll cut Choang some credit and assume it's just a Diva pan, and then you'd go Kiri on like second or something.
I think that the reason Crazy Raccoon are going to lose this game is because Chirong is on Brig. So
I think Saraly's right. Yeah.
Lots of what Crazy Raccoon are playing right now is good, but Chirong being on Brig. I remember I watched this back like loosely, and my
Wait, it
general
is a
feeling was
Lucio
that like,
ban.
Chirong
I
had
can
good
literally
moments,
just barely see it. You're right.
but I think Brig is just so ass. I think like KSA has been playing Ram for the entire fucking series, and you self-ban Lucio to put Funny Astro on a flex support, and then for some reason you play the one support that gets hard counted by Ram. You know, like the only way Chirong can get value is by like getting over on the side and like rolling.
It's not just
out.
Ram, it's
But
also
they're playing
Symmetra.
Simple. Like,
because like the thing is like even if it's Diva, Brig still can't keep BAP alive consistently because you're gonna have speed boosted Diva Sem Cass on. Like if you're on any angle that can get teleported on with 3 people, you're dead as Brig. It's over. Brig can't handle that, you know. So yeah,
they're
that's
playing Sim
tough.
and they're playing Ram.
It's
Like,
a
there is no
legitimate
fight.
criticism.
So
I
you're
understand
just
the
taking
logic there.
fucking piss
Saraly's
for the entire series. He
nailed
played
it, I
defense,
think,
he played
but
on
still.
attack. He played so much Brig on this map, and it's like there's just no way that you have self-banned Lucio to play Brig into KSA on Ram and UB on Sim on map 5. Like you're an actual crackhead. I thought it's rare that Crazy Raccoon loses on the draft, but this map 5 was a hardcore draft loss. Like this could be a serviceable draft decision if they played Bat Kiri or they played Juno Kiri, but the fact that they're playing Brig this entire time is genuinely outrageous throw. Like insane levels of throw. There's just nothing for Chirong to do in this comp. Like the only way Chirong can carry the game here is if Simple is permanently flanking and Chirong is able to block that flank constantly by 1v1ing him. It's just
The only well, okay. So you one of the things that Brig can do is you just hold stupid positions and sell yourself. Basically, it's like you hold high ground, you pocket your DPS, you hit Inspire on the teleport, you run away, and then you die, and then hopefully you live long enough to get your minor perk so that you can actually run away more effectively. But yeah, I mean, Brig is Sem Ram is just built to beat Brig.
There is one problem though. This dive is very.
Does Chirong ever play Juno? I think so. I think he died on Brig on the attack and then swapped to
Juno's
Juno or
okay here
something?
too.
I don't know.
reliant on his cycle.
It's anything that can
That's
move
like
away from a
specifically being
teleport.
your Venture and your
Or
ball
do
getting their
enough
cooldowns
damage
back
to
after they
punish
died
it.
the first time, and more importantly, the time it takes them to set up in between dives. All Twisted Minds has to do is get an okay value TP and live this dive. After that, they need to hold some space and wait for the next TP. Crazy Raccoon, however, needs to set up, make this TP bad, and then set up again to make the next TP bad.
You see, this is one of the problems with Brig, is she doesn't have that neutral pressure, essentially. Like, she can't get close enough to these guys to do anything, but she also doesn't live... Like, her survivability nor her poke is useful, where if you ran a Kiriko here, between Symmetra teleports, not only do you have Freya shooting, not only do you have BAP shooting, not only do you have Venture poking, but you could also have another support poking as well. So you could be applying that neutral pressure that Cap is talking
Either
about
that
earlier.
or find some way to hard punish a TP, which is really difficult against a comp with Cass and Sim and Ram. So hard punishing TPs is very, very difficult, and constantly keeping our cycle ahead of theirs to make the second TP and the third TP also bad is also very difficult.
That's such a mic spammer. Like, why are we talking about 3 layers of TPs right now? Like, I look at this comp and I think that Jonbin, Heesang, and Lip are all on good characters to fuck a TP. If someone TPs, like UB or Quartz or whatever TPs,
I don't,
and Heesang is well
Nabi.
positioned, he can
It
just
sounds
do the exit of the
vaguely
TP,
familiar,
boop them off
but
and they die.
I don't.
Jonbin, same thing. If he catches a TP, he can boop them off the exit, they die. Lip can fly up into the sky and do his big AoE damage and they die. Shu can try to jump away to the best of his ability. As long as he doesn't get TP'd on, he's fine. These 3 frontliners just need to make sure that they're always doing something so that then they can't TP on Shu. Basically, Shu just needs to play Hell in a Cell and try to live to the best of his ability. It's a big long map, so you can do that until the Sim has the perk. Chirong, he's the odd one out, right? Because you need like Kiri or a Juno, like something that can either play far and heal and be impactful, or flank like Kiri and do damage. But for some reason, Chirong is on a dogshit hero that can do nothing. So I think Chirong is the problem.
Yeah,
you can boot
seriously.
the exit of the TP, but you can't even fight it afterwards because you're going to get run out by Ram, you're going to die. So you should really be on Kiri here. Anyway, let's watch. Because I have no idea what the fuck Cap just said. Like,
I just want to highlight that Unter almost tripled the length of this video, and I have not... I'm not going to
Here,
even
Jonbin gets early
double
and is
it.
able to make this first TP bad. They TP'd here to point, and Heesang is trying to punish it. However,
That's
as we
good
said a
early
second ago,
pressure.
Actually punishing this TP is very, very difficult. My ball used his resources to make the TP bad, and my Venture does not have enough on his own. My backline also has no real strong cooldowns or follow-up on this dive, since we're on Bat Brig. With that understanding, we need to just cycle back and stop the next TP.
I mean, it's decent punish. I just don't think Lip hits
so he's
a
saying that
ton of
his pipeline can't
impactful
follow up here,
shots.
but, you know, I don't know how to tell you that the ball just slammed and did damage to everybody on Twisted Minds, 5 players, and then the Venture here has an opportunity to hit 5 players as well. Like, why are they all in the air? Are they all in the air because of a Venture boot? Does Venture's boot when you're under the ground not do damage or something?
Here, Jonbin hits
It
early,
does.
and
It
is
does
able to
10
make his first TP
damage. It's
What's
basically
going on here?
nothing.
Okay, so when Venture boops you on the ground, they do like no damage. But to me, this looks like a pretty good one, to be honest, because all 5 players got hit, and then Venture is in position to get like a multiple player unburrow.
You could also
I think the
shield
problem
share as
is
well.
perhaps that he's saying use his drill. What are they called? Is it drill dash and burrow? Those are the abilities,
Yes.
right? Like I don't
Yes.
really understand the rationale of like drill dashing under the ground when you could unburrow and then drill dash away to try and find a kill. Venture does boop and do minimal damage underground. So yeah, I think like the problem here isn't
Yeah,
like
I agree.
compositional,
They
and it
missed
definitely
their
isn't, like,
cycle
the
here.
dominant
They missed their tempo, right? They teleport and then they slam, and then like 3 seconds later, Venture unburrows. But the problem is that the damage has kind of already been like they've healed back some of the damage as
I
well.
think as is what's starting to feel typical of this series is that it's all Heesang's fault because by booping under the ground,
Partly
he puts it all on
Heesang.
Lip.
There's also
doesn't
not
do
a lot of
damage
damage from
with
Shu
kill,
coming in
which,
right
again,
here either.
I guess I'm blaming Heesang because there's 5 players in the air right now. Lip could just as easily and Shu could just as easily draw someone out of the sky.
Yes,
like their
exactly.
movement is shit and easy while they're in the air. That's the best opportunity for Lip to
Exactly.
double bolt someone.
There's a
from
lot of
sky and kill them. Or
opportunities
to Shu to like triple
from
headshot someone
Jumpin
and kill
here.
them. And Jumpin, if he didn't fuck up his grapple here, like maybe he could have like kept some.
Yeah, the
momentum
grapple
going and,
screw up
rolled
is
back
really
into
bad
some
too.
damage. But yeah, I don't think that this is really like
Prevents the
problem.
follow-up.
Like Heesang here, like drilling under the ground and 5-man booping is like a little bit less value than splitting someone off and booping them off.
Actually, the grapple might be just as bad or maybe even worse because that's like over 200 damage here, right? Like there's so many damage opportunities from just one grapple roll through right here. And you could even hold the grapple. You would get hindered, but you want to get hindered if you're playing with a Venture. Like here's a little life hack if you're playing. Like, I mean, you saw it frequently, right? A lot of Cassidy's were not blowing hinder early on balls because he has too much HP. But if you grapple spam here and go whop, 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 you're going to force either Vortex or hinder, which is bad news for your backline because that just gives Venture free reign, right?
doing more damage because now
Because you're not going to kill a ball in the first hinder cycle when he has 1300 HP. So if you can grapple here, like if he had grapple and went just basically, not even spin to win, just went back and forth, Flip is going to kill somebody or Heesing's going to kill somebody.
Heesang will come out of the ground and he won't be able to drill away anymore.
Make the TP bad, and my Venture does
So
not
yeah.
have enough on his own. My backline also has no real strong to just cycle back and stop the next.
So he says he should cycle back and stop the next TP, and I think that's completely wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think here it's just like they had a hit on the TP.
I'm
He's
kind of
not
even
doing enough,
surprised that
missed
he
a shot,
did the
shooting
grapple that
21.
he
They still
did,
have some
you
skills
know?
there. They're fine.
Felt like a little bit too
Just like him up the
conservative,
turn,
maybe?
ready to come. Rolling it again. Doesn't slam.
That's way easier said than done. Junbin and Heesang don't have great pathing options. They're very easy to punish by the cast, and if they hard slam this, it's very obvious.
You get drill back under the ground. If you don't have an instant fire can, you dive engage, it's a fail. Yeah, I mean, obviously you get drill
not
back under
sure.
the ground. It like accelerates the regen of your cooldown, but you understand that there's like a really slim margin where you need to do something when they come out of the TP. Like if you
Yeah.
use your drill,
They
when
didn't
you
force
that
enough.
means that Heesang is going to want to stay under the ground for multiple seconds while he should be out of the ground, fighting and booping and doing something really like carry because he's jerking off under the ground, waiting for his drill to be online. So when he comes out of the ground, he doesn't die. That's the problem. Like if you need to sit under the ground in the middle of the fight, much like on Circuit Royale, when he's sitting in a corner making a car wash because he doesn't want to die, you're going to lose the game. I think Heesang knows better than you, sweetie. Okay, Chagacha. Well then tell me how many maps Heesang won on Venture compared to, you know,
Easy to punish.
rocking the Farah.
It's very easy for Twisted Minds to just sit here and wait for the next TP. This TP is also going to be good, almost assuredly.
Because this stuff here is like a real war of attrition because Shu is going to be like a target or Lip is going to be a target. If this team gets close enough to the objective, they're going to start pressuring the objective, which means that you have to do something. And then Shu is going to have to pick and Lip's going to have to pick and they're going to lose. Until they touch the
Basically,
point, they'll get close.
this is where your composition is strongest, right? Like this is like where the Sojourn May takes the fight in the open space, right? Venture Ball Freya takes the fight in the open space versus the Ram whatever sim comp, right? They had their cycle, they had their tempo, they had their engage, they just beefed it, right? Mechanical beefs from Junman, mechanical beefs from Heesang. Lip, I don't know, doesn't really look like a whole lot of pressure. Both backlines ult charge is really low, which means that there's basically no damage from Shu. I think Shorong's just shitting on top of Shu or sitting on top of Shu. And there's just a lot of cycles that just aren't doing any damage, and it's more due to mechanical stuff or staging stuff or cooldown stuff. Like it's just and yeah, this is where Cap is right, where it's like you just didn't do anything on the rotation, so you're dead now.
The point doesn't really matter. But once they're up to the point, you really start losing to these comps. And then here rolls through.
Like they've gotten close to you without really blowing anything.
That sucks. Had used it
Figure
as well.
frick.
Just roly poly. They set up on the
This
point.
TP forces Crazy Raccoon's backline to rotate and also forces Junbin to fight the cast here. This TP leaves CR with almost no CDs
I mean,
left.
it's too late. Like they've closed the distance. It's over. Like you've missed your opportunity to utilize your verticality. It's over. Yeah, like it's
Definitely
over.
no setup. The next TP from Twisted is almost assuredly going to get value.
Like yeah. Cap's right. Yeah.
Now, in the fight that plays out, Lip gets 2 picks because he's Lip, but the value from this TP is too much, and eventually they win a very long, drawn-out fight.
Here, Shu died with his lamp in a position where they TP'd him onto him on the ground, and he could have lamped and then jumped up to a high ground and been fine, if you even care.
I mean, I guess, but that's kind of nitpicking. The whole point that I think Cap's making is that there wasn't enough punish on the rotations, which is true, due to mechanical, fill in the blank, whatever you want to blame here, right? And eventually Shu's just going to get run over and die. Like, if you don't punish with your weapons during the rotations, and you're going to eventually die to a teleport. Like, it's just going to eventually happen. It's the same with every character, right? Like, if you don't play to your character's strengths, you don't do anything, you're going to die. That's it.
But yeah, I mean, it actually.
But yeah, I mean, Under's right. Like, we could have drawn that out, but I mean, the fact that they got to here is
really well. And if you had to pick one fucking imposter, it's going to be the person that we very briefly glossed over for 0.1 seconds, where again, Capitology, legend of completely ignoring the important things in the fight. It's the fact that Chirong is actually on a character with no gun that gets TP'd on and dies, and he has 30% of his ult. Also, I have no idea in the last turn when he's saying, like, I don't know what Heesang did in this turn. He did something, right? His ult charge has gone up 20%. But again, in classic Capitology fashion, we're going to watch a clip of Jumbin, like 3 turns in a row, doing something and like being really active and preventing his team from losing the game. And
it's a shame. I don't know if Cap is the replay viewer, but like it would have been really nice to see like the setup for this.
The fact that one of the supports is throwing the
from
game.
Crazy Raccoon.
Just in the same big turn, actually. It's like both turns, Chirong is throwing the game. Heesang is throwing the game. And in both turns, he wants to blame Jumbin. Like, kill
Yeah,
Capitology.
exactly, Stefano.
Pretty simple.
Here, Chu is dead with his lamp, and there's a high ground right here that he can jump to get away. But let me tell you
think he
something.
has
This
to turn it.
looks
Okay.
like Domin's fault.
The game plan against him is simple in theory, but it's hard to execute. Pressure them early and limit
Got
their
it.
TP options. If they can't get off good TPs for free, they're going to need to do at least 1 or 2 medium value TPs early on in the fight. Once you've done that, you need the ability to punish those medium value TPs, either by going past them and punishing the people left behind, or by actually fighting.
Wait, this is the end of the video?
If you're on a comp that struggles to do these things, you will struggle to win. Do not be the team that loses on the big stage trying to prove that your comp is better. Please do not die on your sword, and please, NA and KR, stop making EU look so good at these tournaments.
Do not offer private coaching.
You see, the problem, Cap, is that all you do by making these videos is you make NA look even fucking dumb.
Cuts out. Well, unter was, yeah. I'll fin sit this one. It was a mid-off. See, what's up, A. Jackson? Thank you for the sub, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah. Super TF stance? All right. We need Thanos to join this fight. Oh my gosh. Junk Buck? So which the three of you, I mean, do you even have to ask that question? I think Cap had some bad examples. I think Unter, in his attempts
That's
to
my fence
just
sitting
he missed some opportunities there. So thank you, Pope, for the 27 months. Say hi to the client of the week. Nah, if they call me client of the week, they're L. You're asking Cap's opinion in the hair too. Fair enough. Yeah. All the coach content I've seen on YouTube has just been finding overcomplicated ways to explain something super simple. Sure. Do you like Unter generally? No, I hate the guy, honestly. Pretty sure he's like a vegetarian or something weird. People make fun of Vass for being a cannibal, but at least the guy eats meat. You get what I'm saying? Freaking mineral-starved, fake mullet-wearing Australian degenerate. Watch out, Spot. Who will start expecting that you actually hate Hunter? Yes, that is correct. Am I supposed to have like a response to that, or like I think we can just like let that lie, no? Yeah, so it is what it is, okay. What do you guys want to do? We want to look at some Wuyang. We're gonna do some pugs later, but I guess any questions about the previous video? Any questions about Symmetra or anything else? I guess before we move on. Why is blading so hard? It's all because blading is like 50% staging, 30% slowing it down. Do you think most professional Overwatch players are already naturally talented at the game? No. No, there's no such thing as talent. The only thing that matters is your tendency to prefer certain types of challenges, which can be argued as talent because there's a chance that you enjoy doing certain challenges, but nobody loads into Overwatch unless you've had experience with other first-person shooter games, but nobody just loads in, no. Yeah. Why does Symmetra still exist? Do you need a duo for Wuyang games? Maybe. Yeah, it's just kind of luck. Yeah, but the thing is that people go, oh, I don't have the talent for it, so I'm not going to try. When the reality is that how are you going to develop the tendency to do those things, you know? So if you want to talk about talent, talent is simply is either opportunity or talent is you enjoy applying yourself to something. That's right. So if you enjoy grinding Overwatch but are like, oh, I'm not talented, so I won't get good at it, you're an idiot. But if you're saying, I wish I was better at Overwatch, but I just don't like playing it all that much, it frustrates me, then that's probably, I guess, the closest thing you could say is talent, right? You just don't enjoy playing it that much, but that's just how it goes, you know? Do you think Cap or Unter would have made more money during the Tulip Mania? I don't know. Unter definitely strikes me as a hippie. Unter strikes me as a guy that wishes that people didn't know that he was a hippie, but he's definitely a hippie. Definitely a hippie. He's doing at least 3 or 4 different drugs. Yeah, so I think that kind of goes without saying. For me, my talent is I like competitive things a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm naturally good at them. I just like applying myself to them, so I get good at them fairly fast just because I like applying them. But there's other things that I'm not talented at because I don't like doing them. And the way talent works is that a lot of times motivation is very snowbally. So if you're like you enjoy something, you're good at it, and then if you're good at it, people just like doing things that they're good at. So like good things lead to another, you know? How do I feel? I feel okay. How about you? Yeah, sure. Send it over, Ria. I don't mind. I'll take a look. I've thought about that, Rust Lover, yes. I think there's a nuance. I think it's okay for certain characters to bend the rules of game design. Like, I don't have a problem with Sombra's stealth. I have a problem with Sombra permanent stealth, because with not permanent stealth, you can predict or react to where she is much better. Like, you can have a pretty good guess as to where she is. Maybe 5 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever it is now is still too long, but I don't have a problem with invisibility. I have a problem with permanent invisibility, you know? So with like the water bending, right? If it allows you to bend corners to a certain extent, that's fine. You know, it's fine, possibly, you know, but we'll have to wait and see. I like bending rules, you know? Don't like breaking.
Always good to hydrate.
It's a little quiet. Let's take a look a little bit at this. So the way that I look at Wuyang is just off-angling, but like not really committing, because you can't really get very close, and not really, and keeping your distance. So he's like a hybrid of like a Idiari and Juno, where he can take deeper angles like an Idiari, but he kind of has to pre-rotate away from threats like a Juno. You can't wait until things get really hairy, you know? I mean, if people want to talk smack because they find it fun, then go for it. But yeah, I don't really talk a lot of smack. I only talk smack in Patreon pugs because all those guys suck. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't read YouTube chat. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like these pre-rotates, right? It's a good wall. He needs to go. It's basically just maintaining your distance and using your alt fire. Like, we're just a little bit slow with our rotate there. I also think it's really bad if you don't have a DPS with you, because I think so much of Wuyang's value comes through sustain and not as much through raw offensive pressure. So like, I think like, for example here, right? Like if you were by yourself, it would be really bad. Like you look at something like a Kiriko, weaving with Kiriko damage and healing balance is pretty important. However, Kiriko on a solo angle can do pretty good. Whereas Wuyang, I feel like so much of his kit is revolving around like massive single target healing. Yeah, he was way too slow to rotate. Wait, how does he do? Okay, he does die. Oh, I've got this on skip. Want coaching from me soon? All right, mate. We're looking forward to it. Well, Waloob, it's all in good fun, mate. Those guys have been roasting each other a lot. Don't read it into it too seriously. Nice shots. Yeah, I don't see any major surprises here with how this is being utilized, and the typical mistakes of getting caught by surprise. This reminds me a lot of early Juno play, in terms of like the survivability. Like you have to anticipate, you cannot react. Frick. He's really good at catching and punishing overextensions though, which is ironic, because he gets punished if he gets overextended really easily. But like that Lucio, right? Like that Lucio doesn't find cover, you're dead. Because you could pursue targets really easily with your shift, and you can obviously bend around corners, you know? I found that I win a lot of duels when I get the opening advantage because it's really hard for people to avoid. What is he doing? What is that? Don't do that. Thoughts on the comps? Seems fine. Yeah. I'm not really going to critique the compositions too much. I'm just going to mostly look at, like, is there somebody that you can angle with? Then yeah, it's fine.
You can count on me.
Heroes neutral looks so bad. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. It's gonna be strong if the healing is good enough, and that pre-fight, like, I look at his damage being a little bit similar to EDRA, like I said, where you're not gonna be putting out big numbers, but, you know, hitting one shot on Tracer is a really big deal. Right there, right? Like that, the ability to pursue this Tracer and hit one shot on her, and then now you can actually maybe pursue her afterwards. Like that's big damage, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not big damage in terms of numbers, but it's effective damage, you know? Yeah, he run first, wave. Yeah, Wuyang's icon does look a little strange. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. This is a mistake, I think. Yes, yeah, we're gonna be dead now, yeah. Yeah. The hardest part about Wuyang is the heal range, right? So like here, maybe connect that, then back out, and then go from here. There are no shadows? That's true. It doesn't, it looks very much like a lower quality. I mean, there's some shadows there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm just saying things. Yeah, it's very, very cartoony. It reminds me of, like, yeah, I don't know. Who did he ult? Who did he ult? Ball? Huh. I mean, Ball's okay. Anything that can keep up tempo. I mean, you have the speed boost. We need to disengage. Yeah, it's fricked. No, somebody sent in a GM scrim code, and we're just taking a quick look at it. A couple of fights. We're not going to watch the whole code, I doubt, but. Yeah, exactly, Poke. I refuse. I think it's silly to have any concrete opinions about Wuyang right now. The better the design, we've had this conversation with Hazard, the better design, the harder it is to know how to place them. And actually, we had the conversation with Juno. Like here, for example, right? Like your value is that you don't have to stay here. Your value is that you can go ahead and pre-rotate out here, right? And we're not doing that. We're staying in a spot, even though we have a mobility cooldown. Active, right now. You know? This is, the fact that you should be able to rotate away from most threats in the game consistently is important. Bronze Spilo? Oh yeah. Freaking Bronze Spilo. Yeah, it's the same thing with Juno. If you stand still, you get run over. But once people learn how to rotate, they'll be better. Right? Effective damage, right? She's fricked. One thing that's kind of interesting with him is I've noticed some people doing the dunk tech, where you slam into the floor at a certain range, like right there, because of the splash radius and stuff. That's something to keep an eye on. No, it's the cooldown spacing mismanagement. That's also a hazard with perk, I think, as well. Yeah. So there's a little bit of extra distance. Ult. You should be shifting away already right now. Your shift lasts so long, there's no excuse to not shift here. Because even without Sombra, like, Hazard can easily close this gap. You should be shifting away. This is really sloppy. That's all his minor perks. I don't know. I don't find the ammo one all that useful because it doesn't over ammo. but I haven't really limit tested it too much. What I mean by that is when you use your boost, it only is useful if you use it while you're missing ammo. It doesn't over ammo your thing, which I think is not great. I think his perks are inoffensive. The wave bounce, the major, is probably one of the more interesting ones because it's 80 healing on a rebound. So if you do it in a small room, you get 80 healing and then it bounces back and 80 heals you again. So the damage is not that great, but yeah. How number focus his perks are? Yeah, which I like, which is why I like the wave healing one. What? The worst thing about Wuyang, there's two really bad things about Wuyang. One is the lack of mobility with his shift. Like, there's no double jump, there's no verticality whatsoever, because the height that he gets off of his jump, I could probably count my thumbs the number of spaces that you can get to that you couldn't just walk to. It doesn't give you any meaningful verticality, like, at all, which is sucky. The second thing that's equally toxic is the cast time on his self ult. It's terrible. You have a double input ultimate already, which is already difficult, right? Or not difficult, but annoying, right? And then you have this crazy long cast time when you're trying to ult yourself, which is just cancer. It's just terrible. The jump is terrible. The ult cast time on yourself is also terrible. Those two things alone need to be fixed. Like, need to be. I would go as far to say. That's horrendous ultimate. What the frick am I watching? That was terrible. I don't know if he meant to ult his Tracer and he actually ulted himself. I don't know. Nice shots. You see what I'm saying about, like, effective damage? You know what I'm saying? We don't have very many characters. In fact, I don't know if we have a character in... Do we have a character in the game with that level of damage control with this much mobility? I don't think we do. Anazin there obviously finished that kill. Idiari obviously finishes that kill. Bat finishes that kill. Kiri, not really. I don't think she doesn't have that level of mobility. She has more of a get out of jail free card, hold and angle mobility. On yourself instantly is too much? I disagree. It's a freaking ult. I'm talking about a support. I'm not saying it needs to be instant necessarily, but the cast time is ridiculous. You need to be shifting. Yes, thank you. See, it just lasts forever. So you can shift and go, oh, maybe I didn't need it. Wait, what did we wave? Oh, we just messed up our Suzu, and then we ended up using our wave on ourselves. Dude, that self-healing is nutso. Ultimates if ultimates have cast times, they need to be rewarded for that cast time, and I just don't think it's the case. I think timing with his ultimate's really important. And yeah. Yeah, it just could be half 50% faster or whatever. Yeah, okay, there's nothing really crazy here. No big surprises, just decently executed. Okay, who wants duo? Orb, are you here still? I'm willing to duo with anyone on my friends list if you're online. We'll start with that. If you're on my friends list right now, if not, we'll open it up. What's up, Yoko? Half the issue with self nano is the near instant HP refresh. Well, the difference is because it's a double nano. That was why the problem was there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 5-stack. That's why I'm asking. If you guys don't mind me playing, obviously. Brax, where? All right, Brax, I'll save you a spot. Don't parasocial want to be your friend. I respect that. What if you just made Wuyang pugs? Maybe. I mean, that's part of the fun, Kaimizo. Hello, Bronze Spilo. It's an ultimate. You're allowed to use it aggressively. The thing about Wuyang as well is being able to go aggressive as Wuyang is not like an auto win. He has decent ability to secure duels, but it's not amazing, right? So it's not, there are generally going to be better targets that you want to enable aggressively. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to make, it's going to be better to ult your teammates most of the time when, if you can. Yeah. Because most other heroes do better playing aggressively. Wuyang is more of a ranged character. Now I've ulted myself very, I don't want to do that. I've ulted myself very effectively, but that was only in situations when I didn't have somebody else going aggressive. Nice poke. The opportunity cost of using ult on yourself is already inherent to the ultimate not being as good for Wuyang in terms of the proximity that's effective. You understand what I'm saying? Right, sending in like a Tracer aggressively is, I mean, yeah, Genji, Tracer, Reaper, anything, you know? When they're gonna reveal all the new perks? No idea, no. I'm not looking at the weekly recall because I don't want to know any more perks. I want to be pleasantly surprised. I heard something about a Juno perk, but I've avoided knowing. Venture, yeah. How's the audio level, y'all? Is it too loud, too quiet? Nice. No, don't spoil Juno's perks. Please, I beg. You're geeked. What's this fricker on May?
Personal bubble?
Yeah, all the ones that were publicly announced on the live stream I looked at. You guys can go see my reaction to those on my YouTube video that I posted yesterday, so I'll self-plug. I'm trying to work on my animation cancel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know there's a dev blog yesterday. I mean, the live stream. The live stream. I don't want to look at the dev blog. Because freaking...
Catch me if you can.
Mess it up. No!
Come and get me.
Right, bye. There, we actually did something with the jump. All right.
Catch me. Reverse the tide. I'm making waves out here.
I forget you can knock him up in the duel, and he can't do his thing because he can't do his slam if you knock him up first. So maybe that's like a strat, you know? Use your slam first so you can kill him before he can use his, you know? No, like right there, I screwed it up. Haha, ego the ice block. I don't know, Pogue. That's a good question. Yeah, I'll be going to Masters. 10 hours, Masters, the whole 9 yards. I think I'm already Masters with support 'cause I've played recently, but we'll play at least 10 hours. Okay.
Not gonna get me down.
Doesn't his melee do more damage? No, but you can animation cancel like basically everything with his kit. So I'm trying to kind of weave around. Like you can do like your small orb into your melee, and I think it's like 65 damage or something like that. There's all sorts of like little animation cancels. Like you can do small primary fire, uncharged primary fire, melee, wave, charge primary, and I think that's a one shot for 250. There's like a lot of little things. Oh, yeah, stream title, thank you. Alliteration. Yeah, a little like the Winston. I like the junior skin a lot, yeah.
Just go with the flow.
You've got a point. I'll have Brigitte come up with something.
Understood. Hello.
I got you, explosions. Thank you, mate. Stream quality control.
Sit down. I have no idea what is going on. 5, 4, 3.
All right, wreck 'em, cowboy. Roll 'em, smoke 'em. Really? Oh gosh, I'm getting body blocked by my own teammates. Frick. Wait. I thought I was lagging for a second. I was like, what is this tracer doing?
I understand. Watch it. Enemy turret ahead.
Wait, I can kill that. Nice. I got it. Too deep. Not enough punishment to deep flank here, I don't think. I think I just stay with my team. I messed up. I ran out of mouse pad space. I'm not getting any healing from this position. It's my bad. Frick. That was my bad. What did I get? I got the wrong perk, I think. Shoot. Well, oh well. I haven't really used that perk yet, so I might as well. Whoops. That was dumb. Wave giving speed boost is probably unnecessary.
Got you in my sights.
I'm okay.
We will shield you.
Enemy turret ahead.
Control, maybe. What am I doing?
Points is good enough. Tango inside. I'm ready to open my ultimate is ready.
Oh, wait and see. Okay, we're back. Oh, yeah.
Here comes a big one. Try to keep up.
Team more needs more speed boosts. He's gonna try to ult this, I think.
Right the way. Feeling okay?
Oi.
Come and get me.
See what I'm saying with a splash?
Always good to hide.
Oh, frick. I should be dying so many times here, honestly. No, my gosh, I'm so stupid, dude. Every single time I'm like, I got enough time. Man. No, it's not splash jacks. It's wave jacks. Thank you guys. It's really simple.
Need a refresher?
Really simple. Get your. Well, that's not intelligent. I committed. Nice. Frick. Not gambling there.
Try to keep up.
No, I messed up. I messed up badly. Nope, not throwing that. Frick, dude. My bad. Ball jacks? I don't like that one.
Need a refresher? Letting that payload just sit there.
Frick.
Ultimate's ready. Reverse the tide.
Worth? Frick.
Try to keep up. Get a load of this guy. You can count on me.
Go. Walk. Wait, how does that hit nobody?
Catch me if you can.
Or am I crazy? Did that actually hit somebody? I mean, I need to check the replay code. Like, no, seriously. Like, I need to check the. I need to check the replay viewer. I felt like they hit nobody, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of trolling, but we're limit testing, guys.
Play of the game.
Speaking of replays, oh yeah, don't I owe you a highlight? Or am I crazy? I shouldn't have said anything.
Cleaning house. Recharging.
That's a great clip, buddy. All right, let me look at this replay, then I'll look at yours. I gotta look at this wave here. I've had some issues with wave. You get what I'm saying, guys? I've had wave dysfunctionality here. Where is it at?
Try to keep up.
All right.
I've got you in my sights.
I don't think it hits him. I just don't think it hits him at all. Maybe there's a travel time there. Let's look at this again. Maybe it just misses him. Yeah, it just misses him. Oh man, by like a hair. Okay, that makes me feel better. So it would have hit him, but it would literally like nicked his ankle. You know what I'm saying? Okay, never mind then. Okay, we're good. Wait, did it bounce though? Did I have the wrong perk for that too? Or did it? I can't tell. Did it bounce or is that his? Yeah, it's blue. I don't know why it's blue, but it is blue. Shouldn't be blue. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Send highlight. Feast your eyes in this wonder. I picked the craziest highlight I have. What gaming looks like on 170,000 EDPI. Okay. We get the hand cam as well. Why is my face over there? I need to move my face. I'm just gonna there. That's fine, right? Yeah. See the strategy? Here's the strategy. I just realized this, guys. If you want to cheat, dude, thank you, Dane. I appreciate you. Play at a really high EDPI and nobody can call you on it. How on earth can I critique this accuracy? Like literally, like how could anybody say that you're cheating? I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, I don't, like, you look like a grandma playing, like, freaking Candy Crush. Like, like, there's nothing happening. I don't think there's any brain activity here. Good highlight, though, I guess. You know, that's a good play, I guess, you know? Yeah, I mean, how could anybody, like, go, like, oh, yeah, you're clearly cheating because you moved a millimeter when that was clearly a half a millimeter flick there. Wait, hang on. 170,000 EDPI. So I would need over 100 sensitivity to do that, right? That's crazy. Nice highlight, mate. All right. Ah, frick. Well, okay. All right. Rhea, listen, I'll say it. The metric system is objectively better. We have better culture, better food, better everything. But listen, metric system, it's better. It is. Where you hit your shots, kill the enemy. Oh, thank you, Surly. Thank you for that one. I'll work on that one. Wait, what can I turn my sensitivity up to? Can you even go up to? Okay, so it's 2. All right, so this is the in-game equivalent. It's even lower, actually. All right, guys, get ready for a headache. You're still using Celsius. Kelvin is where it's at. Alright, here we go, boys. Hold on to your butt cheeks. Because it's about to get real.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow. Nothing beats mountain
I
air.
can understand this play. I crank my trackball up to 20 kfp, as much as that's weird to say for a trackball.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, one fight. One fight.
Unlocks in 30 seconds.
Ride the wave. You can count on me.
We're gonna have a hell of a time.
This will help. Time for a race. Catch me if you can.
Hello there.
Starting the push.
Please last. Not bad.
Crap. Holy crap. I don't know what's going on.
Try to keep up.
We have company.
Oh, my latency spikes to 600 at the same time. Perfect timing. Okay. Okay, bro, why is my latency 600? Why?
I'm on fire.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't aim now. It's like, ah.
Hunting them down.
I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I'm legit going through the motions. Bitrate dying? Yeah. The internet is just, it tonked for a second there, I say. It tanked.
The enemy has the
Bro, I've ruined it, man. Wait. I can't even do a full 360.
You can count on me.
Sigma,
We can't let them take the lead.
Oh no, chat. What is wrong with my latency? No. Bro. I'm not even using the internet right now.
I'll get them this time.
I don't know, man. Let me shut down literally everything. Hang on.
Ride the wave.
George, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. My latency is exploding, so this is a perfect time for raiders. Oh dear.
Reverse the tide.
Wow, they actually can burn through it before it explodes. Man, it's not even Spectrum anymore, man. We've moved on.
They're pushing the barricade.
Hunting them down.
Oh dear.
Don't mess with the best. Yahi Karambas the head.
Yeah, I'm so heavy right now.
Always good to hydrate. Li Wang Huanglan.
That was a choice.
I will escort the robot.
I'll keep you on your feet.
All right.
Time for a race. Try to keep up.
No, I didn't have my shift. I can't do that.
Hunting them down. Enemy here.
There we go.
But let's move.
Surfing USA. Yeah.
Come and get me.
All right, we're cooking.
Always good to hydrate. Reverse the tide.
I don't know if I needed that, but hey, we'll take it. Don't get traded. Don't get traded. Don't get traded. Nice.
Catch me if you can.
Nice. Easy for us. Easy for us.
This will help.
My
It's kind of an awkward angle for us. I'm not gonna. Oh my god.
Right away.
Come on, Bronze Smile. How did I not get that? That's crazy. Oh frick, I'm dead.
hunting them down.
I'll just get as much healing as I can before I die. Dang it, man. No beat, man. No beat.
60 seconds remaining.
Try to keep up.
Hey, no shot we win this. No, not into that, do we? No way, no way, no way. Brax just, well, Brax probably absorbed all of that, so maybe?
Always good to hydrate.
No. I can maybe get out here. Hey, they got two in card. We can hold here. 4 of also. I don't know what that was for, but sure. Ah, frick! I mismanaged that. Shoot. That was my bad. Good ult. Lots of zoning.
If you can.
Hunting them down.
Rio will get that. Nice. We need to touch. We need to touch. We get it. Nice. Try to farm up some ult here. I'm gambling. Nice. Easy. I was a little soon. Bricks Brax practicing those whip shot mechanics even even playing tank.
Play of the game.
That's just no way that guy gets away with that. There's no way that he gets away with that, bro. Like that was atrocious. That was atrocious. Freaking 5 HP in front of 2 targets. There's just no way. Goes to show, man, nothing gets punished but good strategies, you know? I make good strategic calls the entire game. Doesn't work out so well, you know? You know, I don't know, man. Look, buddy, I was on 160,000 EDPI, and I was playing on 600 latency for like the first 3 minutes. So, would you say this new hero is ripped? I mean, yes, of course. How do I not get a lose streak on 6? Don't log in. Best strat is just to not play the game. Best strategy. Unstoppable.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow. What's up, everyone?
Okay. Alright, well.
Catch me if you can. Shoot.
Ah! Frick you! I did not poke, no. It's on my list of maybes, but I have a lot of things that are on the maybe list. Frick, missed my combo. Frick that, man. I wouldn't say he needs buffs just yet, no. I would need to play him a little bit more in ranked. And like actually play him in ranked, you know? No. No! Frick you, dude! No more playing Mr. Nice, buddy. No more nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what? That was weird.
Ever heard of a personal bubble? Catch me if you can. Whoa, look at Daniel. Time for a race. Reverse the time.
Yeah, he's got trance. Oh gosh. No. That was almost really bad.
I am killing it. Time for a race. Li Wang Huanglan.
Frick you, buddy. I mean, I'm in the lead, so I don't want to hear about Bronze Spylo diffing me, buddy. By one. But, I mean, no.
Too close.
Bro. It's the GOAT. The GOAT. What rank are me on DPS? Which hero on DPS? Depends. I don't play DPS too often. I don't play really much. I only play in stream nowadays, but what hero? How are people enjoying the worst, weakest Spilo? I don't know. That's a good question. Expecting Ronsley Spilo getting farmed. Yeah, of course. Man. I think his boss might be me need nerf tech. Oh gosh, tech is just saying the words. Tech is chat GPT summing up the words that have appeared the most often in the last hour of chat. His ult timing being more like echo duplicate. Yeah, maybe Skirmian. I mean, I don't know.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
You saw a lot of things that Helix was supposed to protect.
Oh,
Eaten you alive.
I mean, you have to learn somewhere. You have to try it somewhere. You have to try at some point. You have to try it at some point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this one should be easy. Yeah.
I'll keep you on your feet. 3, 2, 1.
I missed the spicy unter drama. There's no spicy unter drama, but you missed the unter analysis. Yes. I'm over or undershooting. Yeah, there you go. Let me go over here actually. Where Brax is playing, we should be holding a little bit closer. Bruh. I feel like that's something I kind of should be using more in like neutral pressure, you know? Uh-oh. Wait, how does that hit him? But what the frick is that hitbox, man? I can't. I've missed Genjis in point blank range that were like jumping an inch off the ground, but that hits? What? I don't know why I was expecting him to deflect that. I don't think he can. I need to check that later. Remind me, chat. Replay code. He disengaged. Ooh, wait, I guess he can't bend the thing. Bro, hit his shot. That's my entire resource. Frick this guy, man. Tell you what. Boy, you got him, you got him. Oh, I'm fricked. That's okay, that's okay. We take those. Double solo ult. My hog's fine now.
Dead weights should be dead.
Yeah, maybe the upward wave has specific timing. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe it's like it hits slightly higher at certain points. Yeah. That's a great point, actually. That would be really weird if that was the case, though. That seems like really cruddy if that's the case. Come on. Me and Orver are menace, honestly, dude. No, we stole it. Oh, shoot. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. To get hero 1 minutes? Okay, buddy. Oh, that's not gonna work.
No big deal.
Nice orb.
Get them off the payload.
Reverse the tide! Come and get me! Here comes a big one! I'm making waves out here!
I know it's dead. Shoot. Wait, yeah, something's freaking dead.
Ride the wave!
Oh no, we're trolling this. How are we losing this?
Over here! I'll protect you!
Oh no, I freaking I just killed Orb. Frick. If we're gonna die, I die in my own terms. If I'm gonna die in my own terms, bro.
Catch me if you can! Need a refresher?
Merci. Time for the reckoning.
Come and get me! Soaks up, everyone!
No, we didn't touch. Bro. Bro. What is wrong with my melee? Why is my melee not working? Dang it. Okay, okay. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. My melee wasn't working there. My melee wasn't working. No, the melee wasn't working, bro. The melee wasn't working. If you press melee when you're bending, it like... I don't know, man. It was weird.
Apagando las luces.
Nice. I don't know where everybody else was there, bro. I don't know, man. No Braxliv.
Incoming.
Oh gosh. Bro. No. Oh gosh. Bro, the guy, how he's walking through my entire... This guy, man, this guy, legit walking. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll get them this time. This will help.
Oh, got him.
Practice makes perfect. I'll protect you.
Really don't think we need this.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah, we're good. Where's Sombra? Wait, how does he catch up with me? That's so cringy. Oh my gosh. Oh, we lost our beat. That's okay.
Here comes a big one.
Frick! My bad. I was planning to live on backline there, but yeah, we lost it. I want to see the I want to see the wave. The wave. What was the wave? The wave that hit the Genji that felt like it wasn't good.
Ready for battle. 4.
Where was it? It was like here-ish. Yeah, it was this one, I think.
Time for a rinse.
Like, what? How does that hit him? That, I swear that doesn't hit him. I've seen that. Maybe its hitbox is bigger up close.
Time for a rinse.
It must be it's closer, it's bigger up close, because that never freaking hits in that height. Yeah, it has to be because he was closer. Also, that blade at the end was annoying. Oh, the blade was annoying. What was that blade?
Catch me if you can.
We lost 2 immediately to nothing, which was
For a
annoying.
rinse.
Like you,
Count on me. Reverse the tide.
I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have cut out this way. I want to see this. So I'm just like trying to pull them off to chase me. Maybe I shouldn't have turned.
Here comes a big one.
Wait.
Here comes a big one.
Bro. Give me a freaking break, bro. Bro, what? That's what freaking kills me? I can't stun him because then I'll guarantee that he stuns me immediately afterwards. No, that's annoying. That's actually so juicy. I get smoked. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Wuyang is good mid-range mobile support. That's about it. Can he get stunned from your stun while he's about to stun you? Yeah, it would have stunned him, and then I would have gotten stunned. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he would have stunned me anyway. Because the stun is separate from him. The stun, like, he doesn't choose to partake in the ultimate. It happens to him. It just happens. You get what I'm saying? It's like a buff that's just going to expire no matter what he does. How did solo heal feel? I mean, it was fine. I mean, it wasn't a problem. I fumbled too many stuffs. Fumbled a lot of ults. I mean, if a Roadhog saying is it feels bad, then that's the Roadhog player's fault. Roadhog player has plenty of tools to deal with that. Don't listen to Brax. The only problem, if any problem, is the fact that we were running Pharaoh Widow with Wuyang Lucio, so we don't have like, it was hard for us to support our DPS. But that's less the amount of healing and more about the type of healing that we have. Yeah, I agree, Deacon. I agree.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
I agree. I think wall jump. Like, Whop! Whop! You know what I'm saying? Like, whop! Whop! I need somebody to program that. I need somebody to do all the dirty work for me. Smack it! Dang it.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah, his damage feels okay, but like it's selective damage, you know? You're not gonna be killing Roadhogs with it necessarily, but you know.
Try to keep up. It's all in good fun, right? Team Valkyrie, the big one. Hi.
You think Wuyang doesn't end up being noob stomper and hybrid defense? Nah, no way. I don't think the only noob stomper part of Wuyang's kit is his single target heal. No way. Now trying to hyper focus environment called woo. Yeah, true. Dude, freaking, I was watching some people saying soy, like sojourn or so. I was like, why are you saying soy? Like what? Like soy? So. Like who the frick says soy? Why? Like what? Soy. It's like not even soy. Yang. More like yang. You know what I'm saying? Yang. You know? Yeah. Frick me, man. Who is good here? Like tank-wise, Brax? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
Just go with the flow.
Pre-mission checklist complete. Now it's time for the good bit.
Quack.
You leave a winner.
Okay. I'm sorry. We're done. Have you been to 6-7 restaurants? I have not been to 6-7 restaurants.
One.
Try to keep up. You want
Mission flashpoint.
Shit.
Let's give it a bash, shall we?
Need a refresher?
See, like, look at that sustain. That's crazy. It's not for long, but it does. I mean, I was almost fixing to just like give him up, and I'm like, wait, maybe I can actually keep him up, and I did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any other character that could do that. Outside of maybe EDRA, but I couldn't have moved to him that quickly and been, you know. It's a lot of healing. It's like 350 healing in like 3 seconds. It's like 110 healing on range for 3 seconds, something like that.
Come and get me.
Kind of tossing in a matrix, but she's using all of it, so. Yeah, that's the end of Sonic. Ah, hold still. Hold still!
Try to keep up. Here comes a big one.
Again. Crazy!
Nice.
Pops like Kiriko if you had in Suzu? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Because you would basically invulnerable for an instance of damage, which is effective healing. Like, look at my stats, man. 2,000 healing, and I'm not even going on my way to heal. Where are we going? We're going over there.
Flashpoint.
Over here.
Ruins.
What is...
You can count on me.
Why does he go over... We're gonna be so late.
Over here. Ride the wave.
Flashpoint. unlocks in 10 seconds.
I want it so bad. Ah,
我来帮你。
he's dead.
Surf's up, everyone.
Minor perk unlocked.
Reverse the tide.
Wait, what is? Oh, I wanted to try if we could see if we could stun her in the air. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to try. I wanted to try. I wanted to try. I wanted to try.
You can count on me. I try will hot.
I can't kill anybody, so I'm missing utility.
But we have so much in common. 心如流水. Over here.
Next, flashpoint. Paris.
Time to start the party. Ride the wave.
Angling here.
我来帮你.
Gale the Mahal.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Here comes a big one. This will help.
Blocking satellite vector.
Come and get me. I am ready to help this breakthrough. That time. Reverse the tide. Try to keep up. I'm on fire. Catch me if you can.
Freaking orb!
Surf's up, everyone. Come and get me.
Wait, how did that blade chop hit me? Or was that not a blade chop? That might have not been a blade chop. I hope it wasn't a blade chop. There's no way that it should hit me if it was.
And they said fire wasn't right for me.
Brax is freaking dead, but Brax is not freaking dead.
Ride the wave. I'll keep you on your feet. I try will hot.
I don't think I touch. Oh wait, I do. Wow, look at that. Well, we're okay. We can hold this angle.
That time. 心如流水.
Owie. Let's go. We shouldn't go for her. We shouldn't go for her.
Here comes a big one.
Victory.
Soy Tanas? What does that mean? Ah!
Play of the game.
I think I know what this was, but this wasn't very good.
Try to keep up.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was freaking dead. But we were fighting so far off point I was
Yeah, it
back
was
for the
fine.
next
It was
fight
fine.
Anyway. So did I really
So please tell me what you saw, what I was doing. I honestly was so focused on myself. I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. He's more affected by armor than anybody else. It's probably due to the double instance of damage, because I think there's an impact damage and an explosion damage. And whenever there's double instances of damage, it's affected twice, I believe, on both inputs on armor. But I'm not sure. So if you see that his damage is reduced by more than 7, then that's probably why. That is odd, Salamar.
You know what they say? Just go.
No, it's not, because it's 3 instances of damage. I think. So you'd have, or 4 instances of damage, so it would be, that's about right, honestly. But that is a big deal. Can you message me, Salamar? Because that's a huge nerf for the entire reason why you'd run that perk, which is more frontline pressure, I guess. So that perk might just not work. Yeah, no, you're correct, Salamar. That's true. You're right. 39 shouldn't be your multiplication. So if it's, but see, here's the way it looks at it: is it's triple. It's triple, but then it's actually 6 instances of damage that it would reduce. 6 instances of damage that it would reduce. So maybe it's like partial. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, maybe I did it.
So you actually have 6 instances of damage calculation potentially. Regardless, you can message me and I'll see if I can cry about it.
It off. Time for a rinse.
Choose your map.
What do you mean bug visual effects? Like it double hits sometimes or what? Think this character feels bloated? No. No. I could see that argument happening with Hazard, but not with this character, no. I'm not so sure that Fire Rocket only counts as 1 instance of damage serially. You might be right, but I seem to remember that not being the case. Maybe that's changed. I'm not sure. Got it, okay.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
Oh, Moons! You are purple! Are you feeling unwell?
I am now.
Do not panic. I will call a medic. Oh, but I am a medic. I will call another medic.
Let's go on then! Whoa here! Let's stick 'em with it!
I have no idea what is going on.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Failure.
1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Try to keep up. Oh, that's nice. Time for a rinse.
Oh, what the frick? That freaking Zarya bubbled. Yeah. I don't do enough damage on the angle there. Not compared to other supports. They're timed, it's more like precise damage, but not like big. I have to basically be healing at least a little bit. Prax is just going in. Oh my gosh, the bubble.
No one can hide from my sight.
Nice. No, why? I was thinking about whether I wanted to ult myself or not, and this guy just walks forward in a straight line. That's so cringe. My bad. It's annoying.
Reverse the time!
Oh my gosh, same crap. We should be able to win this easily though if we hit one more shot from anybody. Dude, there's no way. That's actually tragic. That was a complete toss from me and everybody else. Oy, oy, oy. Oh dear, I ran out of mouse pad. I was like, please tell me we walk forward there. I trusted there. No. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna ult this. Okay, that's fine. Pick a high ground off of that.
Always good to hydrate. Try to keep up. What's up, everyone?
Let's try something different.
Come and get me.
What's the hold up? Get that thing moving.
Catch me if you can.
Missed my opportunity. I didn't get my combo, so we lost. Shoot. Yeah, you can press Q again. It's just all the double input ults are always clunky to execute, especially ones with line of sight checks. That's just the nature of the game.
Hunting them down.
Okay, look. I got caught on the thing. I got caught on the thing. I knew the risks. I got caught in the thing. I got caught on the structure. I got caught in the structure. I got caught in the structure.
60 seconds.
We need to take this high ground, man.
Catch me if you can.
Fricker.
Reverse the tide.
No, Brax, go to them.
Try to keep up. I'll protect you. Over here.
There's no way. Okay, I was gonna say. I think we lose this actually. We're not doing anything, and that Freya Mercy's gonna kill us. If we don't get a kill in 3 seconds, we lose. 2, 3. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we're fricked. Wait, that didn't hit Brax. Nah, we're fricked. Would you agree one of the big advantages was the ability to constantly poke backlane, much less for screen? Where do you have to position to do it? It's a lot of like dynamic positioning stuff. Yeah, a lot of like rotational stuff.
Play of the game.
Okay, I think it's Pugs time here. We have got Pugs soon. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. What did I even get caught on, man? I thought I jumped over it. I might not have gotten the height that I thought I would get.
Ready for battle.
Oh, I got it perfectly. How did Rio die?
Ride the wave.
Like, I caught my... Maybe I would have died either way, but I clearly clear this. Oh, maybe not. No, I guess it just didn't clear it.
Nerf this.
Take cover.
Okay, I thought mine was bad. Rhea, bro, come on, man. What was that? I thought mine was bad. I peeked too early. Yes, thank you for that clarification. I was really lost with what I was looking at there. Man. Rick.
You know what they say? Just go with the flow.
How about some viewer games? We have Patreon, Twitch, Pugs, or sub Pugs, whatever. Like, what is that? What is that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? The hitbox goes through the tracer. I think it has to be married to like a floor or something. Mr. Rich Bottom? I thought you were gonna blink that. Frick. Yeah, it's married to the floor, right?
Up and up.
I was waiting to flick. That was a mistake from him. Stop, Rax! Rax, leave me alone! Stop! Oh my. I tell you what, guys. This is criminal. That is criminal. Like that is ethically and morally wrong. There needs to be a law about that. Like, oh, you're not funny. You're not funny. Freaking 3v1. Yeah, where is Brax? Where is that guy? I don't care about these guys.
Too close.
Where is that guy? Come on, Brax. Come on, Braxy, Braxy. Oh no, my latency.
Time for a rinse.
Select.
Come on, dude. That was like, I was like accumulating like rabbits or like, I was walking down, there's just more and more of them materialize, man. The heck, dude. Jeez. Yeah, pugs after this one. Pugs after this one. Oh boy, this will be fun. Gibraltar. Especially without that wall jump, there's no way. There's no way this character works at Gibraltar that well. No way. Chicken, I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Catch me if you can. You know what they say. Just go with the flow.
Okay. All right. I will say his voice is a little grating. A little grating.
Wish I remembered Shifu's battle advice about now. Shouldn't have slept through his classes.
It's a little basic, you know. It's a little basic. I get the Kiriko vibes for sure.
Sure, you can count on me.
Yeah, he's not as. You can count on me. All right, guys, we're gonna achieve victory now. Oh, okay. I guess we're achieving victory right now. You know what I'm saying? Frick this fricker. Kiriko voice lines are awesome.
Come and get me. This'll help.
space, man. Yeah, sorry, Rhea, you're unhelpful. We're not controlling high ground at all. Nice, rats. Bomb out? Oh, she doesn't have bomb. He jumps into that. Let's go.
There's an enemy here. Keep an eye out. Try to keep up. Need a refresher. Catch me if you can. Blind fire. Reverse the tide. We want one run.
I'm gonna die for this, but it's gonna be worth. Surely. It's 4 people.
Nerf this.
Ride the wave.
Wuyang's okay. Yeah, I've liked him. I don't love him. Bit of an acquired taste, maybe.
Count on me. Here comes a big one.
Oh.
Catch me if you can.
I don't know if I can do anything with that. At least we got cart kind of advanced.
Enemy here.
I need to remember to use that more.
Come and get me. I'll keep you on your feet. Here comes a big one. We're making waves out here.
Nice orb. Making space.
Time for a race.
She teleport out.
There's an enemy here. Yield to this beat. Roll your sway. Reverse the tide. Always good to hydrate. We want one run. Comes a big one.
Oh, wow. Frick. Man, it's really hard to space that ultimate out. I really wonder if that ult gets to be kind of broken. Like, you have to use a support ult to counter it, because it feels like versus certain characters, like, if they have the speed boost, you literally can't get away. I think there's definitely counterplay options, but it's going to be interesting to see how our opinion of that ult evolves.
Try to keep up. Time for a race. That's nice. Sing roll your
wrong way. I wouldn't be surprised if the speed boost gets toned down a little bit, but we'll see. Ah, he's freaking dead.
Catch me if you can.
My ultimate is charged. Attack her.
I don't think she can one-shot me from this range.
Much better. Always good to hide. Reverse the tide.
Oh, that's gonna be fat. Maybe? I messed up there. Oh, listen. Okay, look. Look. I got a little disoriented there for a second. You get what I'm saying?
Play of the game.
You expect. All right. Yeah, I don't know what Orb is cooking. I mean, they're gonna peel Widow. It's on 3rd point defense. There's nowhere else to go. And also, well, of course we're gonna dive Widow. What else are we gonna do? She's the squishiest character at that range. Wait, where am I looking? Iced. He's iced on. Ice isn't here yet. Very clever, Barry. Thank you for that one. Got it. Good to know, Salamar. Thank you. Your math is bad? That's all right, mate. Knowing your math is bad means that your math isn't terrible. It's only if you don't know that your math is bad that the math is really bad. Invite Custa. I think Custa's probably quite busy right now. Wait, is Custa just chilling? I don't know, dude. He's just... Poor guy. He's just playing some quick play, man. Let the man chill. Let him play some quick play. Is he streaming? He might be streaming. I bet he's streaming. Yeah. He's streaming. I was like, why is he quitting quick play solo queue? He's streaming. Invite A10? No. I'm not, dude. I've already given my feedback on the wall jump. Let the man. If like, you have to understand. I will be a broken clock once the clock has had or a broken record once the record's had a chance to play. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, H10 plays Overwatch a little bit here and there. I just don't know how much. I don't think he does any content for it. Are pugs or subs only if you're doing them? So pugs, I do non-viewer or non-sub pugs pretty frequently, like for projects and stuff. But twice a month we do Patreon and then tier 3 Twitch and tier 2 YouTube membership pugs as well. You just have to have your Discord account synced with your subscriber thing. But I got all kinds of cool people on my list. Arietta, Bronze Spilo was being the exception. A10 Custa, Gen. Do you guys know, you guys have played Age of Empires 2? You guys know the Viper? How many of you guys have played Age of Empires 2 and know the name the Viper? That's an old friend of mine. She was a manager for some of the contenders games. Or some of the contenders teams. KSA. Poke, you guys know Poke, obviously. Sunshine. Isn't Bronze Pile's GM. Or was. Yeah, freaking watching speed running. Man. Dude, I'm freaking hungry, man. You know I'm from the grubby WC3 tourney? That's funny. Yeah, that's the Viper's brother right there. Again. There's a weird, I've got weird connections with the Age of Empires community. I'm actually gonna eat a little bit. I'm legit feeling like nauseous. I'm so hungry. Right. All right, I'm gonna try not chew in y'all's ear. I'll try to back away. How's everyone's Saturday going? I would stop at a friend's house early. Sounds too much fun. Tulip Mania, no relation this time. Man, I'm gonna tell Ice something.
Hello, Mario.
Yo, Ice. I'm chatting with my chat. However, I wanted to tell. Oh, Ice is gone. Where did Ice go?
We went to picture two.
He's teaching a new patron. Give
Go
him a
on,
minute.
say it.
Oh, okay. Well, when Ice comes back, tell Ice that I will play any role. I don't have to like OTP Aqua at all. And even if I play support, I don't have to play Aqua. I've played enough Aqua, so.
Very good.
You know, I mean,
Consider
that is
yourself
good.
deafened. Relationships as it's complicated? Nice. If I haven't had lunch yet. Gecko, that's I'm honestly so tempted to do that. That's a great idea. That's hilarious. Holy crap. Bro, I'm not even in. I just didn't even put me in. Man. I'm dumb. Yeah, Brax, if you're still streaming, I'll raid you afterwards. Yeah. Hey, Kyle. Kyle, what parts did you do with Wuyang? Did you do anything with Wuyang? Do I even care? Lots of questions. Just hit, Gecko, just hit them with a hammer. Don't worry about it. Well, that's not helpful. No. First off, listen, buddy. Nobody under the age of 40 says bait with an 8. Sorry, nobody under the age of 40 says that. Second off, if that's bait, then you're gonna have to spend the rest of your life and anonymity. Nobody's going to care or know what you do for work at all. So why are you letting me dictate what you're doing? Do I really have that much impact in your life? Like, you're empowering me with those sentences. No, you're 41 confirmed, screenshotted. Had a guy use dweeb in a ranked game. Actually, well done. Nice throwback. I love that, actually. Wait for thing of the sub, mate. I appreciate it. Is that the first sub? How is that your first sub? I guess you're a Patreon sub, but yeah. Great bait, mate. Yeah. I think there's a hair. That's awesome. We love that. What is my favorite insult? Neanderthal is always pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely a hair. Neanderthal, moron, buffoon, nincompoop, vegetable. Some of them I don't ring out as much as I ought to. Dolt, that one's pretty good. Nimrod, that's an old classic one. Fool. Hit scan player, right. Yeah. That's a good one right there. Thank you for that one, Ria. Eridu, like. Yeah. True. Yeah. Okay. What DPS you guys want to see? What DPS you guys want to see? Peasant. Ah, that's a great one. Thank you, Kyle. I forgot about Peasant. Thank you very much.
Great.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go Wuyang.
Alright. What do I even do?
Am I spectating?
Echo, Farah, Freya. Whatever one gets 2 votes, I'll play.
Ryu.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
getting banned.
Ryu.
All right.
What's wrong, man?
Alright. I think you need to check your batteries on your
is available
home
and
safety
Warlock
equipment.
Works.
So many words
I
were
didn't
said
check
and
it.
so little.
And Rollock is here.
Wuyang, the whitest thing a white person has ever whited.
Hold on.
Hey guys, anyone want to play Wuyang? No, I've already insta-locked. Get fricked. Come over to my house later for potato salad and mashed potatoes.
Potato salad.
And Mountain Dew.
No, I'll take the mashed potatoes though.
I've actually found that Wuyang benefits from like high sense, just so that you can whip your cursor around to do the.
Okay, that shot was actually insane. Max.
What? Shooting up and over and down?
Yeah.
Rhea, do you play on high sense? Like,
Yeah.
are you
I
like
play on
Aaron did?
1600 3.5.
I hit someone with it. I hit someone with the over the building.
Gosh, they're going for it too.
Get off me, Wayfair. I'm gonna be having a fan on me the entire game, so like, be ready
There's a
for
Junkrat in that room
Tracer
back there, by
won,
the way.
no read.
Yeah.
Winston also won. No bubble.
Alright.
like what?
On a one. Oh, no nade.
Got that.
Oh, that's ping. Very fitting character for to play, I cannot lie. Just
I gotta go.
Don't worry, you have pro on a gamer on your side. Who only misses like shots half the time.
Ah! Ha, ha. Junk on me, no mines.
Over there.
Junk sleep. Don't die.
All down.
There's a one. Holy crap.
I feel like
no
Wuyang's
way, no
gotta be
way.
a character that you like really want to ping people when you're playing with them, just so that they can like throw balls around corners.
Yeah, sure.
Argue that's the same with every character?
Nah, not really, because Wuyang's got more like ability to play outside of LOS, so they can really benefit from the extra intel.
You know what I was thinking? We finally have a character you can combo, like, you can combo with the Vault with.
You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, unironically,
True. Yeah, frick that guy who just left.
Wait, Brax, can you use the thingy on Tristan?
Did you say ult too?
Ah!
Okay, I guess not.
That stuns when it explodes?
Yes, it stuns, does a bunch of damage, and removes the shield. You literally strap a suicide vest to someone and tell them to jump.
Can you ult tracer? My god, bro.
Hold on.
Is my mic
Cancel
on?
that.
Yes, your mic is on. Yes, your mic is on.
Oh shit. Wrong button.
Winton.
The indicator's backward because I've got my mouse settings inverted. Sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Wait, and what?
Unfortunate.
Holy crap. Rhea, do you need an aspirin?
Huh?
Do you need an aspirin?
Listen, I low-key felt like agility's there with the, you know, can we get a Nanoblade going? Nanoblade?
We're good. Alright.
Sorry, no,
No, you're good.
I genuinely did not mean to use it on
okay,
myself.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
You're good.
I don't recall.
No, I thought she saw me. I literally lost the bat awareness. No.
Hey, can you stop, like, making me feel bad about my name, please? Thanks.
It wasn't even you. I go to jump chicken and she just doesn't even react. And I was like, wait, she.
Not you, it's just I'm bad at aiming.
Can we get this fanboy off me?
Rick, I missed.
Alright, you won't say no.
Junk one. I'm one as well. Right there. Aqua one, Ana, Aqua, and one, and Ana one.
To be honest, I didn't know which ult I got, whether it was Nano or the Wuyang one.
I see them.
Fair enough.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Either one is a problem for them.
No, because one I need to play around the explosion, the other one I can just go pew pew pew. I guess I should have looked at my HP to know which one it was.
Aqua one.
Yeah.
Honestly, this character does not build their ult fast. I don't know if that's because their ult cost is high or because I'm not doing numbers.
I think the ult cost is quite high, it's a strong ult. It wouldn't surprise me if it's close to sound barrier.
Yeah, it may be like 3,000 or something.
3, 2, 1 on the flank.
We're all dead. Oh, I said this.
Are you freaking kidding me? No way! She fumbled it! On point! Oh my gosh, there's no way! There's no way that, oh my gosh, dude, you guys have to look at the stream afterwards of the replay or something. I was like, she expects me to panic and move. So I stood perfectly still, but she got me because third person tire, and she just fumbled it. She just whiffed the tire at me. Bro, these tires are insane, dude. The first tire was hilarious, the second tire was also hilarious. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should swap off Freya. I feel like I'm kind of smurfing. Maybe we'll see what Chicken plays.
I've got a... Oh, man.
Have you not seen the goat on Ana in this match? Like...
Yeah.
Ego in this guy, bro.
I think I've done okay. I think I've done okay on Wuyang. The orb is doing better at orbs.
I mean, that's just orb, though, to be fair.
Yeah, like...
I'm
also just hitting weirder shots than orb when I hit them.
Brax, I believe every word you're saying, my friend. Weirder shots is like...
I mean,
that's like
you saw...
We need weird
You saw me spamming the weird angle at the start.
We need like a title. Just says Chaos Springer isn't good enough. We just need weird. Or or tech guy, you know? Like that's the strat.
Yeah. Tech support. Yeah.
That would be pretty funny. Tech support would actually be a good title actually.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'll start
have an
I'll play a
entire
couple
season
fights,
themed around office workers.
The bloodshed begins.
You go from smithing to throwing?
Good question. I don't have an answer for that one.
Why is
There's a trap
How
here.
does that trap me? How does that trap me? Help me out.
I think the empowered damage remains even after you release.
Yeah, it does.
That's the whole point.
So I think the play with this character is throw your balls.
I'm not getting any space here. I might need to...
I'm gonna recall coming with the setup.
Yep. Brax.
Well, you just need to roll for a setup somewhere.
Badass is like shoving.
Q1.
That wall is asleep, don't worry.
Oh no. Chicken one. Not chicken,
Come
not
on,
one.
walk in, please. You just need to push now.
I'm zoning Junkrat or getting zoned by Junkrat, your choice. I'm gonna swap.
I'm winning the projectile war on the junk. Because the junk has one choice in trajectory. I have more.
Chicken one.
Yeah.
Recall.
Yeah, these people are just insane.
Alright, I'm dialing back the throwing a little bit because this is not going well.
That's unfortunate. Shit. Oh man. So
shoot them.
If you die when you're... Oh no, it was in cast animation. Dang! The cast on that ult is so long.
Yeah, it's
for
like
what it
29
is.
seconds.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah, it is. So.
Like, that needs to be adjusted. That is way too... I get the idea is probably that you're not supposed to try and use it as a second life, but you already need 2 inputs to do that.
Yeah, PGG could do something. Your turn.
Okay, I'm being doped by Diva. Junk is half out there. Junk is half.
Unfortunate. Wafer got me.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, it's okay.
Scaling up.
Ooh. Alright,
I'll just go.
7 KD.
And there's a trap here. Why is there?
Welcome to Junkrat. They leave piles of dog poo everywhere for you to step in.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Wuyang one.
KD right side.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Diva.
Wuyang one.
Trey one.
Yeah.
Touch.
My chunk is taste.
Unfortunate.
That was fun.
This game is the worst game I've ever seen in Patreon Fox ever. This game was so caught from the start. What the frick, dude? How?
Yeah.
No way, man. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. What the frick, dude? Like
Yeah,
that
is just also kind of Hollywood, to be fair.
Dude,
Yeah, Hollywood is
that
just
map
clown
was
world,
so
the map.
cursed all the way through.
GG's from the team
was
captain
great.
of the Water College Volleyball Club.
Shut the frick up.
You guys don't know how much this character actually has to do with volleyball. There is so much
Sorry,
shit.
Kana.
You guys actually have to understand how much volleyball will...
I don't want to hear about the... Look, the Echo was fine. The Echo was the right level of difficulty there for, like, the performance. The Freya was too much. The Widow was not enough. You know what I'm saying? There was so many fumbles there. Like, I literally could... I don't even want to look at... We could look at that replay code for, like, an hour and find hilarious things that happened there. That was awful from everybody involved. Holy crap. Like, dude, even the fact that I was hitting, like, all of my stickies on chicken, like, every single time at that distance is ridiculous. Like, I was hitting all of my stickies in, like, in a straight line, like, from, like, 50 meters. Like, I don't even know. That was just crazy. That game was stupid, man. That game was like, I've never seen a worse performance from two teams in my life. I, like, legitimately.
From both sides.
Legitimately.
Dude, neither team knows how to attack.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You
And I
put
know
two
this
defensive
because
teams
I
against each
said
other.
to myself, or I said to the spectator chat, if Spilo hits a single headshot on Widow, I'll eat a gym sock.
I didn't have any space, to be fair. I couldn't see anything. That's why I swapped.
Spilo, in Widow, when you were playing Widow, and you're in that little staircase, I was shooting at you, right?
Yeah, you
How
were smoking
far in
me.
did you go to dodge my second shot?
I had to go. You hit me almost to the mega. Yeah, you hit me pretty far. You can look at the replay code.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because if you dodged the shot, that would have killed you.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, how far in did he go?
Yeah, it was good. It was
Yeah,
good. It was good shots.
Man, you
It's the lowering FOV to 90. If you lower your FOV to 90, it helps with the depth perception, which helps you get it around corners easier. I have no idea why this works.
Hunter says, somebody booked coaching day. I haven't advertised it in ages. Is this your fault?
Meanwhile, I'll play on 21/9 and I have wider FOV and I love it.
Spilo, I'm gonna book coaching from you just so that we can make volleyball analogies.
Thank you, Iced.
On one, Takanashi.
Yes. Thank you, Iced.
Well.
Oh, gaming. There's no way changing the FOV makes it better.
You could probably min-max it maybe, but I just hate it, so.
For the love of God, please do not change your FOV because of
Dude,
one
FOV,
character.
it only appears bigger.
I don't know.
And changes your
I don't
sensor,
know.
but
Wait,
like,
all I want to know is this Brax
it's not
here?
worth it.
Oh no, I needed the Brax thing of approval for any FOV changes. Before I changed any of my settings, I gotta double check
And
with Brax.
103 is on the low end in FPS games. Like Apex pros play on 110. They play on 130, 110.
103 is the golden standard nowadays.
Never ever adjust FOV.
Or Quake pros, you see their FOV and they're crazy mechanically. Like that just cope. You guys are just coping, man.
It's also not only
Fake
does Stefano will corroborate this, but not only do you see a little bit more with a bigger FOV, but it also means that because things are further, your crosshair is steadier. So yes, your target is smaller, but you get to aim more smoothly. So
it's a bit like having a
that
lower
trade-off
stance.
is generally favorable.
Just get 40-40p monitor and you will see sharper in the further distance.
Oh my god, I'm
Winston.
nearly dead. I am dead? Okay.
I got Winston. Frick. It's alright, we win these.
Oh, the Wuyang explosion damage just didn't get reduced by my block. Okay. That's real fun.
Well, you really are a fragile flower.
Yeah, I know, right?
Careful, think of this, mate.
Okay.
I'm using turret form so we can get out of this choke a wee bit.
Okay. I can retouch to contest. Oh, we're
I can
on
lamp
there.
point.
Cool.
Yeah, he messed up his jump. Just take
Okay,
your time,
there's
take your
nade
time.
as well. Yeah, just set up good angles and we hold.
Carl's gonna try to go over the top potentially. R1. R1.
Okay, Farah no longer won.
We lost somebody early. It's fine, just reset.
That's alright. We're still on a nice point of the map to like hold good angles and such. Okay.
I'm ulting from spawn just to hope.
No sleep. I'm waiting as long as I can to retouch. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm probably dead. Yeah.
Winston 1, Winston 1.
That's alright.
Carl also 1.
Yeah.
We need to back off. We need to back off. We need to back off. We're down 2. They will.
Okay. We just made it back.
They're all here.
Watch for a barrage.
Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna solo barrage me most likely until I get the first. Oh, never mind. Oh, nice. Winton can die.
Oh, what?
Ooh, rip.
Okay, no longer winnable, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought I was behind the corner. My hitbox is too fat. Hey, Joseph.
Right.
You too,
Even
mate.
after the hitbox.
We got time. We got time.
Yeah,
we don't need to go. We don't need to do anything right now. We just need to use our ults once we get out.
Okay. Oh.
Give me like 5 seconds. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. I'm staged and full now.
All right, let's go ahead and go. 3, 2. Whoops. I have backline zones here.
Wuyang low.
Yeah, Soj low. Got him. Okay, don't C9 it.
Yeah, I need help on point here.
Anna,
Over here.
no nade, no sleep.
I got her. She's 1.
Winston's on our spawn.
There's no prime looking to
Winston
him.
surely dies.
Yeah, he's low, he's low.
Wuyang's behind as well. Cool. Wuyang down. That's pretty big staggers too. Love to see it.
Carl 1.
Okay. I'm about as deepened as I can possibly be. There's Winton. I'm gonna Try and hold down backline. Cool.
Oh, I need help underneath. There's Aqua and Winston underneath. My bad, I screwed up. Winston, Aqua underneath.
That's okay. I'm landing on him with ult.
Push us a team on that. Push us a team on that.
Yeah, I got Wuyang. And I got Power Matrix. Winton's still killable. I'm gonna chase that as best I can. There's Sleep.
They're gonna have Sojourn ult, Farah. They're gonna have a lot of ults here, so we might need to do something silly.
Okay, I'm gonna need to drop off.
We probably should back off here.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Nano on Farah. So they're probably gonna.
I'm with you, Willard.
Okay, there's Sleep. Nice kill.
I got stunned by this like this. So
Coming with a Soj here.
Soj one.
He jumped into me and stunned me like that's crazy.
Okay, I gotta be careful with this Wuyang. Got the Mega. I can recontest here. I got it.
Right. Almost back.
Oh, that's all I got though. Hairdo moment. Nice shot though.
Sure.
The payload shouldn't be moving, right?
Oh, I'm lagging. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Watch out for Farah.
Deepening with Cass.
Coach.
They're like hitting in this room. We can actually like. Oh, Farah won. Okay, nice.
Breaking bubble, right?
Yeah.
I'm coming, Hobbs. Hobbs.
Okay. Wuyang had the Kite. Winston should be killable, but he might have Primal here. Okay, either he greeted it or he didn't have it. I thought for sure he had to have it.
I mean, might be that he thinks the fight's lost.
That's also true, yeah. I don't think it was personally, but I guess I get it.
I'm just gonna keep wrapping back and forth between angles here.
I'm gonna testing this stairwell. Okay. I guess I'm keeping. I guess I'm ulting.
Your card is help, guys.
Oh, they help him.
Frick.
Got Wuyang.
Nice kill. Kill the Farah one.
Yeah.
We just get a trade here, even if we don't win this. Oh, nice.
Oh,
No, we're good. Whoops. We're good. We got our trades. Listen, they're gonna have a lot of ults again here. So we just need to be really cautious and try to just make it messy, get trades, you know? More trades equals better for us.
Yeah, we can definitely like stall this pretty long. Honestly, I can push Soj here. He's kind of alone.
Listen, no bubble.
With the guys on the stairs.
Yeah, okay, I'm staged at this point.
Got her.
There's shit.
Oh, I'm like a tank.
Oh, okay, I'm going back. Soj one. No slide either. Cool.
Oh, I forgot how that works.
Oh. Nice.
There's one.
Cool. Okay, it's
Got
just
her.
Farah.
Nice.
Cool. Nice round.
Yes, yeah, sorry if I missed any chat. I'll probably pass stream over after this one because I don't read chat very well, so I apologize if I missed anything.
Or no.
Hardwired to my internet? I am hardwired to my internet. The problem is that I'm on 5G, so. Because the only like proper Ethernet thing around me is Spectrum, and I have big spikes in lag when I'm doing T-Mobile 5G or whatever. But when I was running Spectrum, my upload speed would just tank and not come back for long periods of time. So T-Mobile is way more inconsistent, but worst case scenario, I don't have to end stream. I literally would have to regularly end stream with Spectrum. It was just intolerably bad. So I had them come out here like 4 or 5 times. They just never did anything. So yeah, and they don't have carbon or cable or whatever where I am just yet. So there's plus stuff cable like all around me, but just not where I live, which kind of sucks.
Locked and loaded. Who's ready to get this done?
Yeah. Apologies for any lag in the stream, but at least it's tolerable, you know.
I know it's like in my 10 mid. Remember when there was like a bug with Diva That Baptiste had
Yeah.
like 5 million mitigated damage, or like I think Anna Nano had that. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna leave out left angle. Try to just get us a cooldown trade. I'll try to call my turret
Okay.
timings so we can take space with them. So
Okay, they're on Freya now.
Yeah, just be patient. I'm rotating Pharah.
Oh, there's Winton. He used bubble actually. That's pretty good.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, maybe we play this fast.
All right, I'll give you guys about 8 seconds.
Yeah,
3,
Winton's-
4,
Winton's behind
5,
us.
6.
Okay.
Set. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Going.
Okay. There's sleep.
We can Anna's isolated. Anna one.
Yeah, got him.
All right, chill. No more cities. No more cities.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was a lot.
Yeah, that's Freya.
Yeah. Freya and Sojourn's.
Ouch.
And
I'm
it's
I'm hard flanking. I'm hard flanking all the way to here.
Okay.
If they push me, just get ready to help. I saved my turret for this, so.
Oh, okay. I did not even see the Winton there. That's not bad.
I got Mega. Don't worry about me.
Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I need to respect this Freya a
3, 2, 1. Peeking with turret.
I'm reloading.
Wuyang 1 HP, absolute.
I'm dead. Do one. Very good.
It was fine. We just need to chill
Okay,
for my
okay.
next turret cycle. Like we got our pick. We use all our cooldowns to get that pick though. You know. Don't need to force it after that.
Oh, okay. You almost made it. I got punched though for nice and cheap.
I'm gonna try and rotate across here.
Okay.
I'm just doing it to make sure that I get this angle. All right, I'm through.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for people to spawn. Wait a second.
Okay. BAP 1.
Just chill for a second, unless.
Okay, there's lamp. They
No lamp,
definitely
no lamp.
use burst as
All right,
well.
3, 2, 1. Turret.
Winston 1.
Look, Freya. Okay.
There,
all
guys, one in
left.
the left.
Oh, they're
I'm
using
reloading.
Winter as well.
I'm using Visor, 3, 2, 1.
Creating space off that.
Yeah. Nice. Got BAP. Cool.
We can push this Winston, I think.
I'm coming up on
Yeah, Winston. Just pocket me.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
You're about to find car.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't want to peek that at that range. I'm just gonna hide in this corner, get ready to maybe potentially, honestly, even use Wuyang ult on me if they push me here. Because I'm gonna hold this angle here. Let them come in. Though. We need to let them come in.
Okay.
Can lamp you from the back line.
Can you ult me? Can you ult me?
Dead. Winston, absolute. He's chasing me.
Nice. Get
Winston's on guard. I'm off guard.
Get Wuyang and left. Can we push that?
I think so.
He's one. Got him.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh, bad.
Had to ult
Winston
out,
one.
but
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
save
Nice.
punch for next,
Okay.
so
Three
it's
cart.
fine.
Three cart.
Oh yeah,
Cast.
yeah. Okay, you got it.
Either push cast or 3 cart.
I'll
One or
hold
the other.
front then.
I'm gonna hold left angle here. Okay, start to spread. They're gonna touch. I made a mistake. They're gonna touch.
Oh. Oh, that's so much killable.
Got her.
Got him. Wuyang now? Cool.
Top one, nice.
Nice, guys. I'm gonna hold top right. Erdu's swapped and be far. I'm not honestly sure. For so. I'm holding top right, but I'm not expecting Hanzo.
Oh, it's
okay.
Hanzo.
Oh, I trolled. My bad.
Your rap's still on card.
Yeah, just fall back and push card a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hop back up now.
Winston's chasing your soldier.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
I figured I could fairly safely, like, oh, okay. I miscalculated.
Winston 1.
I thought I could safely pop someone out of the window on the low. Hanzo on low, on cart.
My bad.
How is he alive? How is he alive?
I messed up.
Jesus Christ. 3 health. 3 health.
I trolled. I
Oh,
caught the roof like twice with my shots.
No, I just needed. I mean, like, whether or not you trolled is independent, but I should have just hit the shots better. I was so close.
Alright, we can use our ult soon just to take space, you know? This can be very difficult to take space.
I'm gonna go soft right.
I can kind of just.
Winston jumps in, we break bubble, I go
here
right,
and dropping and popping up here.
Break bubble, why go? I'm pushing out.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, mine. Hanzo 1. Storm arrowing. Got him.
Don't peek that.
Yeah.
I'm going payload.
I need healing.
Okay, now I can push it. Now they can't use it. And I have ult.
We're not pushing with you. We are not pushing with you. We don't have any space.
I'm going right side.
Run, man.
We might want to off angle on point instead. Like we can take this through spawn room. That's my bad. I should have checked primal. It's just primal. I honestly don't know if we can push top. I really don't. Maybe Wallube, you can help contest top a little bit, but like we're playing Soldier, Bastion into Hanzo and freaking Sojourn, or maybe not Hanzo anymore.
I agree.
I think we could just angle on point
do too much
and play their old spawn. You know, like clear off this initial high ground, but then
I'm pushing this Soldier.
Yeah.
Where the frick he goes?
Wuyang 1 dead.
Okay, there's the Wuyang ult.
Okay, watch out. That Soldier, oh my god. Thank you.
Oh, I got stuck in the car.
Underneath, where is he?
Oh, that was bad.
Behind us,
really
Soldier. I'm chasing him.
Okay, now we can converge on cart here, I think.
No, he got me. He's low.
We trolled.
No.
Wait, Winston was 1.
Behind.
I'm just pushing free. Like, they gotta stop it here. Okay.
No, we're losing this.
Alright.
I should have got a different perk.
Oh, that rocket kills me.
I am
there.
gonna have to ult this. I might be dead.
I'm taking Mega.
I'm dead. we got our one.
Wow. Well, he just hit the button.
Okay. We need to walk.
Yeah, I'm on cart.
We can shoot Winston. They don't have healing, I don't think. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe they do.
Okay.
But they're still behind, I think.
Ugh.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Point.
Drop.
Okay, I'm gonna have turret on 4.
On top here.
Oh no, that's not good.
He's one.
Shit.
Winston.
Winston. He's one.
Oh,
there's a lamb.
Oh no,
that's a huge lamb.
I have killing
And he
almost.
bubbled the lamb too. Okay, coming back.
Oh.
Frick, man.
Oh.
We just never figured it out.
Okay, there's primal. Yeah,
I could have that window better.
We messed our old economy up. I'm sorry, it was a good try. We just wasted so many ults, man. Like, Bastion ult was bad, Soldier ult was bad. We screwed up at the end there too as well.
I kind of trolled third a couple times as well. My bad.
Oh, sorry, it was a good try.
It was a close game.
Yeah, this is case in point.
I just overestimated like how well I could contest top. And yeah.
Cool ending to a play.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna probably call it there. I'll probably toss a raid over to Brax if he's still streaming. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. We'll be back on Tuesday with the usual sauce. Maybe we'll have our mechanics chat and maybe more in-depth stuff, but have a good rest of your day, guys. Yeah, Brax is streaming. I'll toss a raid over to Brax. Alright, loves and kisses. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Twitch. Stay fresh. I'll see you guys later. It was a good play, Fallen. It was a good play. It was a really bad play for me. Really bad play for me. But, yeah. It was a really good play for me. Alright, y'all.